wait, there we are. Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome to stream. Welcome. Hello. Hi, Oscar. Welcome to stream. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for getting my water. Okay, sorry. My hubby got my water for me. I forgot my water. Well, hi. Welcome in, Gilster. Hello. Welcome in. Hi, Gilster. Hi, Cam. Welcome into stream. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Excuse me for a moment while I, excuse me for a moment while I adjust my camera and such here. Oh, there. Come on. Water would be nice. Yes, it would be. Hold up. And that should be good. Okay, we're good now. I'm off from work and I'm ready to sit down and see objections. Yes, today is definitely a day for objections. And it's Phoenix Wright. It's Phoenix Wright Friday. Hold on, let me take a sip of this water. I'll do this water redeem. Hold on. Good water. Let's see here. So hi, Oscar. Hi, Gilster. Hi, Cam. How are you guys doing today? I'm glad you're off today, Oscar. That's awesome for you. Welcome in, everybody. We're going to play some more great Ace Attorney Chronicles today. I hope you guys are excited for more great Ace Attorney. I love Ace Attorney games. Matrix, hi. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day, too. Let's go ahead and continue. We kind of had to stop in, like, the middle of, I think we were doing a cross-examination. So let's get right back into it. That's right. We were cross-examining Gina. Yep. And Gina was telling us stuff. So hold on. Let me clear my nose real quick. So last time on Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, let's see here. So Gina's here, being on the witness stand, talking about hold on, let me look at the history actually. That'll help. So yeah, we're cross-examining Gina, and she's talking about that Van Zeeks was at a gentleman's club and then followed gosh, my brain, I swear. Hold on, it takes a little bit to warm up. She was talking about how our dead detective bro was followed by Van Zeeks, and then to the one place. Yeah. Winter High, about to make some cheesy chicken crunch wraps. Ooh, yummy. I'm here for the Phoenix Wright tea. Yes. Give me a second to just remember what happened last time. Just give me a second to remember. Yes, the victim's movements is what the testimony we're going over right now is. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up what happened last time so I can remember properly. Okay, so basically, we're still on the case about Gregson getting killed, and Van Zeeks is our defendant, and we're trying to defend Van Zeeks from going to jail, basically from this murder. We still haven't figured out quite who the real murderer was for Gregson at this point. We were doing some investigations. We did some investigation last time, and we found out that Sasato's dad is basically the Wilson Watson, whatever, of this game, and basically was Sholmes's like a partner in crime, and like they investigated things together. And we also found out that that the same person who wrote the letters that what's her name? Crap. No, my brain. It's not warmed up yet. I'm sorry. I have no memory of this place either, so do tell. Yes. Princess Otter, welcome to stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. I'm trying to remember. What else? Iris, that's the name of the girl. So Iris found an autopsy report that she swear was written by her father, because the writing on the autopsy report was the same writing that was on the Sholmes like adventure you know, writings, which apparently were written by her father. And we found out that the writing was Sasato's dad's writing. So now I'm starting to wonder if they're like half sisters or what's going on with that, or if her real dad, I don't know, something else. But I pulled 4 full art cards on Pokemon TCG Pocket. That's awesome. What a great way to start a day. You know, I want to get one of those God packs eventually. I've never gotten a God pack. Dragon, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That's Mrs. Dragon on stream here. Hi, how are you doing? How you doing, ma'am? It's nice to see you. It's Dragon's waifu. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. We're playing some more great Ace Attorney Chronicles right now, and I'm trying to recount whatever everything that happened so that I can get back into what I was doing. I can get back into what I was doing last time. But yeah, we did a lot of like investigating last time. We found an autopsy report that wasn't completely filled in. By I think her name was Gory is her last name, and she didn't put in the time of death. She was instructed not to put in the time of death by the Chief Justice guy, who is super sussy and is apparently now the judge on this trial. Just out of nowhere, he's like, "Oh, I'm the judge now," and we're like, okay. And we found the name Shin written in Gregson's notebooks. And Shin, it was the name of the lady with the swan hat from the very first trial of these games. The very first trial of the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles games. She was the culprit for that. And then she got killed in the second game, at the beginning of the second game. So, I don't know why her name was written in Gregson's notebook. We still don't know why. Let's see here. And then, let's see, what else? I'm trying to think. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. We got a bunch of stuff from the investigation. I'm trying to remember all of it, but I'm not, like, my memory's not the greatest. Sussy Baka? Yes, he is a super sussy Baka. The judge is, I mean. But yeah, now we're cross-examining Gina and, like, basically, like, I guess she was keeping track of where Gregson was going that day, or oh no, that's right, she found a notebook. That's right, she found a notebook in Gregson's office, and by found I mean stole. But we've been questioning her about like what happened, what she read in that notebook. Basically, is what we've been going through. Let me clear my nose again here. So, oh yes, that's right. So there was going to be a smuggled goods steal that Gregson was going to go investigate. And it was going to be at a gentleman's club called The Grouse, which is also the same gentleman's club that Van Zeeks was at. So that's where we are, basically, is we're investigating that bit of it. And we did insist on checking out what the club was and stuff, and yeah, lots of stuff, but we'll catch up as we go. So I think we were pressing on this statement here, or was it the last statement we pressed on? I'm not sure. Let me go back here. No, I want to go back. Let's go back. There we go. Okay, so this smuggled goods steal was going to happen at the gentleman's club called The Grouse. Okay, let's press on that. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I love Phoenix Wright and Ace Attorney games, so I'm just gonna have a grand old time today, just playing through some of this. It's one of my favorite game series. I'm so happy I get to play more today. Nova, hi! Welcome to stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day too. Welcome in. The Grouse. What sort of club is that? Okay, so we did go through this dialogue already, but I'll read it again. I ain't got the foggiest. Clubs ain't exactly my thing. But I am kind of curious. They're not places where They're not places where a foreign student like you should be readily admitted. Have you looked in the mirror recently? He's still a student too. I'll tell you what. Me and the Chief Inspector Toby could go in undercover. Could you though? I could pick out a few good marks and see what else I could find out while I was there. I really don't think you should go picking out anything. Gina's still set in her old pickpockety ways, unfortunately. Even though now she's an inspector. Anyway, that's where these black market dealings were going to take place, is it? Yeah, and it's gonna be. That's what the lower ranks detectives at the yard reckon. Says the even lower ranking detective. Yeah, she's not even a full, like, well, I guess she's an assistant detective. I think what her title was. Looks like it was a big job and all, but the coppers weren't onto it yet. Okay, so let's press on that. Okay, so that's where we were last time, was here. So how had Inspector Gregson come down find out about it in that case? Yeah, how did he find out if it was such a secret dealing? I'm doing pretty well, and my day is going pretty okay, as today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Nova! Oh my gosh! Happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish it was our birthday so we could party too. Happy birthday! Yay! Happy birthday! So happy for you. I hope you have a great day filled with happiness and things and people that you like. That's awesome. And why didn't he inform Scotland Yard of his findings? Yeah, that's what I was asking myself. Cause you know, I was just an apprentice. When it suits you, yes. Anyway, the point is, something went on up at that club, no question. You could say that for certain though, surely. What matters most is that the witness saw the Reaper at the place too. Okay, that's the last statement. Let's press on that too.
Hold it!
Hold it! How's the microphone sound, guys? By the way, I was just gonna ask because I feel like it's a little too close to my mouth at the moment. So if it's too close, I'm just gonna scoot a little bit away. Does it sound like it's too close? Lord Van Zeeks was at the club? Oh yeah, he was at the club. He was raving at the club. He was. Sounds fine to me? Okay, thanks, Cam. I wanted to make sure. I feel like I was worried it was too close today. I was like, wait, is that too close to my face? Detectives who visited the club yesterday to make inquiries have confirmed it. Several members report having seen the accused being admitted to the room in question as a guest. It looks like there's no disputing that he was there then. Okay, so Van Zeeks was definitely there, but I don't think he was there for, like an arms dealing or whatever they wanted to say he did. Well, we know that Lord Van Zeeks was investigating Inspector Gregson, don't we? Yeah, so that's the actual reason that he told us he was there, is that he was investigating Gregson. Because he had, like, an inkling that Gregson was the real Reaper behind everything. And apparently that's what everybody's saying now, but I still don't believe it, that Gregson was in charge of being the Reaper, but we'll find out. Perhaps he'd already discovered the inspector's secret notebook. Which led him to the club, you mean? Maybe. Presumably, then, there are also eyewitnesses who can testify that Gregson was there? Oh, are there eyewitnesses? Are there? We're gonna find out. None have been identified at this time, no. Oh, so we don't have any witnesses. How convenient. So the all-important victim wasn't seen at the mysterious club. So Gregson wasn't seen there, but Van Zeeks was. Oi, why you ain't asking Inspector Lestrade here, eh? She's like, I want attention. So that's all I've got to work with. A raid! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, raiders! Hi! My name's Pixie. I'm a Princess Raccoon VTuber. I'm also an artist, live 2D rigger, and I play games. Hi, everybody! Welcome to stream. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for that raid, Ricky Paranda. Let me give you a follow here. Thank you. I always follow people who give me raids. You were playing Blueprints. Ooh, I love that game. That game is so much fun. That game is so much fun. I played a little bit of it on stream, but I decided to play like some more of it off stream, and it's so fun. Are you enjoying it? Did you have a good stream? I hope you did. I hope you did. Welcome in. We're playing some great Ace Attorney Chronicles today. If any of you raiders need to go lie down, relax, get some food, take care of yourselves, feel free to do that. But if you're gonna stick around, welcome in. We're playing some great Ace Attorney. I love I love me some Ace Attorney games, and I hope you guys do too. I hope you guys do too. Yes, I did. Oh, good. You had a good stream? I finally made it to the basement. That's awesome. I haven't made it to the basement yet on the game. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I unlocked the apple orchard, and I unlocked the like shelter thing, like there's like an outside shelter thing, but I didn't make it to basement yet. That's awesome. That's awesome, Ricky. But welcome in. I'm glad you had a good stream. Thank you again for that raid. Gina's not holding back with that ice cold stare of hers, is she? I really don't know what to make of all this. Lord Van Zeeks told us that he was investigating Inspector Gregson, but he never once mentioned that he met the inspector the day before the incident. You don't think Lord Van Zeeks could have been lying to us, do you? No, he wouldn't lie. He's a good boy. He's just a bit of a grumpy pants. That's not the only way to explain this. Oh? If everything Lord Van Zeeks has told us is true, then there must be a mistake in this testimony somewhere. Yeah, there's a mistake in the. Yeah, Gina won't lie. Gina's not lying to us, and Van Zeek's not lying to us, but there's probably a mistake. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Trash Panda Army, Ricky. Thank you. Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you. All I'll say is I'll be careful. Be careful because there's more to getting there. Ooh, I look forward to it. Yeah, I've been playing that offline lately. Yeah, I've been playing that offline lately because I don't feel like it's a great stream game, but it's definitely a fun game to just sit and relax and play, you know? You mean there are details we've yet to uncover? Or at least it's not a good stream game for me. I hope it was at least a good stream game for you, though. Exactly. A clue, perhaps, that even Gina hasn't noticed. That's what we should be looking for here. Okay, so we went through and we pressed everything on Gina's testimony here, so now we have to figure out which one of these testimony things might be an accidental lie on Gina's part, and then we're gonna find evidence to basically disprove it. So let's see, all the yard detectives are supposed to follow orders and investigate what they're told. Aha! But you didn't do that, did you, Gina? Did you, Gina? You didn't do that because you like to go crazy AWOL. She's a detective without a cause. She's on the run. She's wild and free. Let's see. Okay. So I feel like this could be a good one. I feel like this statement could be a good one, but let me look through the others real quick just to be safe. Little search of the boss's house. Turned up a notebook that had a load of secret meanings in it. Apparently the smuggled goods steal is going to happen in the gentleman's club. That's true. There's no falsities in that. Looks like it was a big job, but the coppers weren't onto it yet. What matters most is there were witnesses who saw the Reaper at that place too. Okay, so let's go back. Let's do a save here real quick. Doing a save. Do. Okay, save done. Save done. Okay, let's see here. I really feel like this first statement could be something, but I don't know if we have any evidence to back it up. Let's see here. Let me go through the history too real quick. Because wait, wasn't it the third statement that we pressed on? Oh, that's right. We had a new statement presented. That's right. I remember now. Yeah, so this is the new statement. So anytime we get a new statement in this game, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Ace Attorney Chronicles, anytime you get a new statement after pressing on another statement, that new statement is where you're going to be presenting testimony. Or presenting evidence, excuse me, not testimony. Blech. Okay, so smuggled goods steal was going to happen at the gentleman's club called the Grouse. Okay, so what do we have for evidence here? Okay, this is where I'm definitely going to present evidence, because that's a new statement. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, let's go to our evidence and look over things here real quick. We looked at this, didn't we? Yes, we did look at this. We looked at this. Alright, admin. I'm just gonna look over all my evidence again real quickly. Okay. Yep, that's a picture of the one guy. That's a picture of the one guy. Letter of introduction. Oh, did we not? Oh, we didn't go over this. Hold up, we didn't investigate this. This is new. Professor Mikotoba has wonderful handwriting, doesn't he? Ooh, let me move to the middle so I'm not blocking Sasato. Oh, I just realized the game capture is really small. I just realized that. Thankfully, I realized that now and not like in the near the end of stream. There we go. Okay, that should be big enough now. Hold on. Let me make sure this is within the borders here. Let me make sure this is within the borders. Excuse me. Hold up. Just gonna move the game around a little bit. I'm just gonna move it around a little bit. Don't get upset. It's okay. Okay, let me move to the middle here now. Move into the middle. Move into the middle. Move this over here. And then move that over there. Okay, there we go. Okay. Professor Mikotoba has wonderful handwriting, doesn't he? This dark-suited young man is not in the least bit untrustworthy. That sounds like something you would write about somebody who had you at gunpoint. Like they're like, write that I'm trustworthy. Oh yes, this dark-suited young man is not in the least untrustworthy. Doesn't sound very convincing. Does not sound very convincing. Is it just me, or does that make me sound extremely untrustworthy? That's what I was saying. I do wish he'd at least call you a nice young man. Yeah, that would help, yeah. I'm really not sure that would help. I think it would help a little bit. I think it would help a little bit. Is there anything else on this thing? Hold on. Ooh, oh, that's right. It's on the back of the ticket, right? Yeah, for the cruise ship. Let's see here. Oh, it looks like this is some sort of steamship ticket. Oh yeah, I think I remember. We might have examined this before, but... The SS Grouse. Wait, Grouse? Wait. Was it not a gentleman's club? Was it actually a ship? It's actually a ship, not a gentleman's club. They were gonna do it on the ship. First cabin. Ooh, first class cabin. Ooh, fancy. Oh, September. Oh. Okay, wow. Ah, that's the boat that Professor Mikotoba and Judge Jigoku came from Japan, isn't it? Yes, I think it's called the Dunkirk on the north coast of France for a night before finally arriving in Dover. I think it's been almost a year since we arrived in Dover at on the SS Burya. True. True, it's been a while, huh? It seems a shame not to keep your ticket as a memento of your trip, don't you think? Yes, I agree. I have mine safely in my diary. You know, I think we've almost been playing this game for about a year too, so that's kind of crazy, isn't it? GTA, hi! Welcome to stream. How's your day going? I hope you're having a great one. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're playing some more great Ace Attorney Chronicles right now, and we're just going over some evidence real quick. We're gonna present this in Gina's testimony. Gina's testifying again. Gina's on the witness stand for the third time now. The third time. And I keep mine in my wallet, so I have it with me at all times. Aw, that's sweet. Oh, well, how strange. Where could it have gone? Oh, did you lose it? Oh, no. Are you like this on purpose, Mr. Naruto? Did I imagine it? Or was that comment accompanied by a little sigh? She's like, what am I gonna do with you? Okay, so the Grouse is not a gentleman's club. It is a steamship, so we can do that. We can present that there, I think, and that'll be good. Let me save this, and then I'm gonna move back over. Wait, what button was that? That was the wrong button. Excuse me. There we are. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Okay, we're good. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Smoky wokey. Okay. All right. Gina, it's not a gentleman's club. It's a ship. It's a ship, so you're gonna get it now. Objection! Objection! Wait. I didn't get to do my toggle. Objection! There we go. I did my toggle. I did. Good job. Yes. I've read about these clubs that exist here in Britain. As I understand it... Oh no, I felt a sneeze coming on. Hold up. My allergies are way more active today than usual. I took some allergy medicine, but I don't know if it's kicked in yet. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Please no more sneezing. Please no more sneezing. Usually I do like 7 in a row. I only did 2, so I'm hoping that the other 5 don't show up here in a second. Okay. As I understand it, there are places where well-to-do gentlemen socialize with friends and colleagues. Don't imagine for a second that a foreign student like you would be admitted. Seriously, is your mirror cracked or something? Yeah, it's like he doesn't think he's a foreign student or something. Do we know for sure that the contraband dealings were definitely happening at a club called the Grouse? The police are currently looking for evidence, but haven't found anything definitive yet. And I'm sorry to say that they probably won't. Hold on, let me just adjust my camera just a little bit, just a touch, just a small, tiny bit. And I'm sorry to say that they probably won't. What do you mean by that? I mean that the place Inspector Gregson was secretly going to visit on the 31st of October may not have been a gentleman's club at all. You're showing a very irreverent attitude toward our country's police force there, Counsel. If it wasn't a gentleman's club, then what was it? About a steamship. Powered by steam! You think it's a ship? I have the evidence to prove it. Here! Ha-ha! Let me see that. No, mine. No, you can't touch it. I don't trust you. This dark-suited young man is not in the least bit untrustworthy. No, the other side, stupid. The other side, my lord. Be more specific next time. Oh, okay, jeez. Jeez, wow, okay, alright, jeez. This would appear to be a ticket for a passage upon a steamship, yes. The SS Grouse. Yeah? Oh, what you got, Kazuma? What you got? But yeah, welcome in, GTA. How's your day going? I hope you're having a good one. So, there's a steamship named the Grouse that happens to share a name with the club. But I'm afraid to say, there's a flaw in your logic there. How? Look at the ticket. Notice the date of arrival and port. Oh yeah, I think the date was of arrival was November 1st, not October 31st. Oh, that might not be good then. The ship arrived at Port of Dover on the 1st November. The day on which the sound like a gunshot was heard on Fresno Street. In other words, on the day in question here, 31st October, when the victim was on his clandestine mission, the ship hadn't yet docked on British shores. Dang it! I should have looked at the date. Moon Mist, hi! Welcome to stream. How are you doing today? Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day. We're playing some more great Ace Attorney Chronicles right now. I hope you are having a great day. That would certainly make an undercover investigation somewhat challenging.
Objection.
Oh wait, wrong voice. I was doing Kazuma's voice for Strongheart. The fact that the steamship hadn't yet reached Britain substantiates the defense's assertion that the victim was investigating the SS Grouse on the day in question. Ooh, that is proof, yes. It does substantiate it. Then show your evidence with that assertion. Very well. Do I have evidence that... Oh yeah, that's right. His gavel is a big old unicorn cane thing. I'm doing okay. It could be better. I'm at my work. I'm at work on my first break. Yay! I'm glad you're on your break. I'm sorry that it's not... your day's not going exactly good, but I'm glad you're doing okay. Be strong. You could do it. You can make it through the day. I know you can. Hold on. Let me clear my nose real quick. Allergies today. Allergies worse than normal today. Let me take a sip of my coffee too while I'm at it. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I had to sip some coffee. I have to drink caffeine to counterbalance the Benadryl, otherwise I will get really eepy really fast. In that case, counsel for the defense, present your evidence to the court now. Evidence that substantiates your claim that the victim was investigating the SS Grouse. Oh, you're gonna do me like that? Okay, hold up, let me save. What evidence do we have that proves that he was investigating the SS Grouse on the 31st? Ooh, okay. Well, let's see. We looked this over, didn't we? Yeah, this was the dismissal notice for the one guy. We don't... no, that won't be it. Did we even look over this trunk yet? We didn't even look over this trunk yet. What the heck? Ooh, open the trunk, open the trunk, open the trunk, open the trunk. Hold on, I gotta move to the side. Hold up. Whoop, there we go, okay. Let's have a look inside. Yes, shall we? Open. Ooh, we get to see what's in the trunk. We didn't get to see what was in the trunk last episode, last time I played. What's this? What this? Reveal thy secrets. Reveal the secrets inside the trunk. Ah! What is it? Look, there's something inside. Ooh. Oh, let's see. It appears to be a passport authorizing him to travel overseas. Oh, you don't say. Was Inspector Gregson about to go on a trip abroad then? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Perhaps the date of departure might tell us something. That was... Ooh. Oh, what is it? It was for travel on the 31st of October, just one day before the incident. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm not over there so I can't zoom in properly, but... Oh my god! What? Really? Nani? Ooh, a passport document that was in Inspector Gregson's possession. It was issued for travel to France the day before his body was discovered. Ah! Perfect! That's exactly what I needed! That's just what I needed! Let's see here. Gregson went to France the day before his body was discovered? Oh, he went to France? What the? Did he get a baguette at least before he died? He deserved to at least have one French baguette before he died. Okay, so now we have this passport. Let's save. Oh, that is exactly what I needed. I didn't even think I would find anything. I just went to the newest evidence to try to investigate that. Okay, let me move back over. Whoop, there we go. Nice. I got lucky there. I got super lucky there. What the heck? Okay. Passport time. Wait, no. Passport. Yes. Take that! Yeah! Oh my gosh, a bot? Ah! Ban the bot. I got it. What's this? A passport for travel issued to the victim. Yep, a passport for travel. Yes. Dated 31st October. What are you suggesting? Bot be gone. Shh. They should have a spray. They should have like a spray bottle and you spray it on your stream when there's a bot and it goes bot be gone or something like a oh, that would be a fun redeem. Hold on, I got stuff in my eyes. Hold up. It's making my eye itchy. Okay, we're good. Okay. I'm suggesting that just one day before the inspector's body was discovered, there's a distinct possibility he wasn't even in the country. Ooh. So he went to France. He got killed in France, and then somehow he got back over? Order! Order. Wait, wrong voice.
Order! Order! This document is for passage to France. It does not appear to have been officially or authorized.
The day before the SS Grouse arrived at Dover, it docked on the northern coast of France for a night. Oh. So he was on that ship. Wait. Does this mean that we can bring up Sasato's dad as a witness and ask him if he saw Van Zeeks on the Grouse? Can we do that? Wait, this is starting to make Judge Jikoku look worse too, actually. Because didn't we find out something about Jikoku last time and I was telling you guys he sounded sus? What was it? There was something that Jikoku did that was sussy last time. According to my father, who was on board at the port of Dunkirk.
Dunkirk, France. What could possibly have taken the victim there?
Well, he was supposed to be transferred over to France, wasn't he?
I'm impressed, Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
Hey, that's the first time I've seen you smile in a while. That's nice. You have a good smile, buddy.
I certainly didn't expect you to get your hands on that passport.
What? You mean you knew about this? Wait, how did he know about the passport? What the heck?
The prosecution's strategy for this trial has been laid down by the Crown Prosecution Office. On the day before the incident, the victim was investigating contraband dealings at a London club. That's the outcome of Scotland Yard's investigations and the line the prosecution has been asked to follow. But personally, I don't agree. I think the prosecutor's office is trying to hide something.
I think they are too.
What? And now that you've expertly disproven their assertion, I intend to reveal what I believe that something must be. What are you playing at, Prosecutor Asogi? A courtroom is a forum of truth, my lord. Which is why it's my duty to present all the facts without exception. Let me guess. This was your intention from the outset, wasn't it? The reason Inspector Gregson secretly made his way to the steamship docked in France on that day in question was to carry out a mission for the Reaper. Ah!
Oh, I guess Gregson really was the Reaper. Oh boy. The Reaper? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe that Gregson would do something like that.
Order, order. What on earth are you saying, counsel?
Gasp!
The prosecution made an assertion in court yesterday. Inspector Gregson was investigating the identity of the Reaper. When he discovered the location of the man's secret hideout, he was killed. As I'm sure everyone can imagine, by the Reaper's hand.
Yeah, because so like, I guess Kazuma's agreeing that Van Zeeks isn't the Reaper after all.
But in reality, the truth is the opposite of that.
What?
Inspector Gregson wasn't investigating the Reaper at all. He was, in fact, acting for the Reaper.
So, you're saying the mission he was undertaking was...
obviously, an assassination.
Oh, Gina's not gonna like this.
Huh? Barrick von Zeeks carried out any of the... Barrick von Zeeks never carried out any of the actual killings.
Why is that hard for me to read? What the heck?
Whenever the Reaper's victims lost their lives, he always had a cast iron alibi. Which tells us that he must have had an accomplice.
Oh, what? Now you're gonna say Gregson was his accomplice? Oh my gosh. Way to twist it around.
And you claim that was Inspector Gregson.
Hold it. Oh, hold it. Well, what the hell do you think you're saying, eh? My boss would never have done nothing like that.
And yet, when you consider all the facts, it all makes perfect sense.
No, it can't be. We also arrived at the same conclusion, didn't we? That Inspector Gregson was operating as the Reaper.
Even so, there's no way that the person giving him his orders was Lord Van Zeeks. No, the true Reaper is somebody else. Beric Van Zeeks is not the Reaper. Yeah, he's not. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's just got a grumpy face. He's got a very cute, lovable, grumpy face. He's like Grumpy Cat. You guys remember Grumpy Cat? I miss Grumpy Cat. Rest in peace, mayonnaise. Rest in peace, mayonnaise. A predictable response for someone who's advocating for the man. And even if it's true that Gregson was operating as an agent of the Reaper, the suggestion that he went aboard the SS Grouse on an assassination mission doesn't follow at all. I almost miss Grumpy Cat. I do too. I do too. Oh, you have some solid reason for doubting the assertion, do you, Counsel? Absolutely. It's very simple. On the day in question, nobody was killed aboard that steamship. Professor Mikotoba and Judge Shikoku were on that very ship. If someone had been assassinated, I'm certain we would have heard about it. Yeah. Wait, you at me. What, Kazuma? What? You wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go? Let's go. Come on, where you wanna go, huh? What's so funny? Yeah, what's so funny, huh? You're right, of course. No suspicious deaths were reported on that ship. But I think perhaps you've missed the point. What? Oh, because nobody found out? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Because it wasn't reported because no one found out? That's precisely why Inspector Gregson himself lost his life. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Gregson did board the SS Grouse that night with the intention of dispatching his mark. But his mission ended in failure. Failure? It seems the defense hasn't yet grasped a very important detail here. What was that? Tell me. What are you talking about? Yeah, what you talking about? What you talking about, Kazuma, huh? What detail? What detail? Inspector Gina Lestrade. Eh? What? The victim's notebook that you read on an excerpt from earlier. That doesn't contain details of secret investigations at all. It describes 10 years of assassination plots to be carried out by the Reaper of the Bailey. You're lying. Even if all them bludgers got taken out at it coming. The boss weren't the Reaper. Poor Gina. Yeah, poor Gina indeed. There's no question that Tobias Gregson was heavily involved in the Reaper's activities. My break's over, so I'll be lurking. Okay, thanks for lurking while you're working. Have a good day. Have a good day at work, Moon Mist. Thank you for being here. You may be just an apprentice, but if you've spent any time at Scotland Yard, you must have heard rumors. I ain't heard nothing, and I don't believe a word of it. Then testify again as a representative of Scotland Yard. Consider it your chance to defend your boss. I don't... I concur. The witness will give a new formal testimony. Oh boy. Oh boy. Miss Lestrade, you will tell the court everything you know about Inspector Gregson's secret notebook. Poor Gina. Poor Gina. Okay, let's get this witness testimony over. Yeah, this notebook does have a load of stuff about what the Reaper got up to these past 10 years. Names of victims, dates and places and stuff. And the last entry in there was 31st October. It said grouse for the place on the date, and then the name of the mark. There was no note about him being the criminal what got away from the Reaper in court 10 years ago or something. Be honest, the boss didn't do none of it. It was investigating the Reaper. That's all. Oh, Gina, baby, don't cry, baby girl, don't do it. He was a good man, that boss. He gave me and my badge.
Oh, Gina, don't cry. I'm gonna cry if you cry, Gina.
Key personal opinion out of your testimony, witness. We require an established fact here.
This must be so hard for her. Yeah.
You can't deny it now, Shirley Ryunosuke Naruto.
What can't I deny?
The notebook contains the name of the final mark and the location where the assassination would take place.
What?
That's information that the victim could have only known if he was working with the Reaper. So, who was to be this final mark? Go ahead, Inspector Lestrade. Read the name for the court. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
The name that's written alongside the entry that mentions the grouse on 31st October.
How'd you read this then?
Reading's still not her strong suit.
Yeah, she's still learning to read.
Poor girl. That ain't the problem, alright, Odo?
Oh, it's not?
It's a funny name. It ain't English. It's hard to read.
So it's someone from overseas? Who is it? Let me have a bash at it. Seishiro? Is that it? Wait, Seishiro? Wait, Seishiro? Why? Wait, wasn't that... Wait, isn't that Mikotoba's name? Isn't that Professor Mikotoba's name? Yeah, Seishiro. Jigoku. Wait, no. Jigoku. That was Jigoku's name. Oh, he's getting more and more sussy. Uh-oh. Jigoku, maybe. What? It can't be. Seishiro Jigoku? But that's Judge Jigoku.
Seishiro Jigoku, certainly not an English name, you're right.
Objection. Oh boy. But that can't be right. I know Judge Jigoku, and I saw him the day before yesterday here in London. So I know for a fact that the man hasn't been assassinated. We haven't seen him in a while, have we? We haven't seen Jigoku in a little while, have we? He's either dead or he's a criminal. Or both. Or neither. I don't know, we'll find out.
As I said, the Reaper failed.
Oh, well, yeah, but we haven't seen him in a while still. I'm a little worried about that.
Gregson's missed his chance to kill his mark and return to British shores. But the Reaper wouldn't tolerate the mistake. So he killed the inspector. Personally.
Oh boy.
Huh? The Reaper, of course, being the accused. Varric Van Zeeks.
What if... Okay, new theory time. Okay, so what if Jigoku was actually the professor and Kazuma's dad took the fall for his friend? And then Gregson found out that Jigoku was actually the not the Reaper, but the professor, and he was gonna kill him. What if Gregson had figured it out and then he got killed?
It's an undeniably logical argument.
You know, as a judge, you would think that they would know like the best way to get around the law and like how to like work the system so that in their favor, so that they could get away with killings. You think that would be a thing? Jigoku could have done. I feel like Jigoku could have done it, but I also feel like Strongheart's in on it somehow too. Uh-oh. Did we drop frames? Hello? We're back? Are we back? Sorry about that. We're back. Okay, good. All right, I don't know what happened. We had a... Yep, slight hiccup. We're okay. Don't worry, we're okay. Welcome back. Thank you. I didn't even know that was a weird little hiccup. That was a weird little hiccup. Hi, guys. I'm back. Don't worry. Okay. That was such a weird little hiccup randomly. Hello.
Brave.
So wait, did you guys miss him coming in and putting his leg down? I think he broke stream when he put his leg down. It was too powerful. Maybe just a network issue? Hold on, let me just do a little quick test of my internet. Make sure everything's okay. I'm just gonna do a quick little test on my internet. Let's see here. Internet speed test. Leg of stream, doom, yes. The leg was so powerful it broke stream. Hold on, let me check my internet real quick here. How we doing? Oh no, internet's fine. Yeah, the internet's fine, we're good. Okay, internet's looking fine. Okay, that was weird. Just a little hiccup, I guess. Let me check this, and let me check the stream server, this Twitch server too, just to be safe. Oh, I didn't mean to click. Excuse me, hold up. Yes, I'm just testing the bandwidth for the Twitch servers real quick here. Just to check in case I need to switch servers or something. Failed. Oh, failed. Uh-oh. Looks like Twitch is not doing so great right now, y'all. Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like Twitch is kind of funky right now in those servers. Can I switch servers mid-stream? I wonder if I can. Yeah, oh, we're dropping frames. Ooh. Ooh, this looking bad. Oh, that's looking not so good. Can I switch servers midstream? Yeah, it looks like the servers are not doing good today, guys. Ooh, ooh. Hold up. Are we dropping frames again here? Hold up. Van Zeke's leg too powerful. He broke stream. Van Zeke's leg is too powerful. He's breaking stream. Okay, so it looks like a lot of the US Central servers are not doing great today, guys. So we actually might have to end early, unfortunately. Gonna lurk regardless, so you just keep on trucking? Yeah, I think we might have to call it, actually. We might have to call it. Because it looks like the servers are doing bad here in the US Central area. The only one that's looking kind of okay... No. All the US Central Twitch servers are doing badly right now. Yeah, the US Central Twitch servers are not doing well. Okay, guys. So, unfortunately, we gotta have to call it here. Because I don't know how well it's gonna handle streaming today, and I don't want to keep buffering on you. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's go do our thank yous real quick here. I don't even know if, yeah, and then we'll find somebody to rate. I'm so sorry, y'all. I always check before stream to see how the servers are doing, but you never know what's gonna happen. Sorry to hear, Pix. It is what it is, you know? It sucks. I was looking forward to today's stream, but I don't know. Do you guys think we should keep going? I don't know. If it drops frames or disconnects again, I think I'll stop. What do you guys think? I'm thinking. Hold on. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna keep going. If we disconnect again, I'll end stream then. Okay? We're just gonna keep going. Nah. This is yeah. I'm just gonna keep going. If it disconnects or we have problems again, that's when I'll end. Oh, I didn't mean to minimize the game. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, we're just gonna keep trucking, okay? We're just gonna keep trucking. Sometimes things happen, yeah. Well, let's see. Let's just keep going. We'll keep going and see how it goes, okay? Yeah, let's keep going. Maybe it'll fix itself. The Lord Van Zeeks! Your leg was so powerful it broke the stream, Lord Van Zeeks! How could you do this to us? The accused has no right to speak uninvited in court. You will return to the dock. I say nothing of whether or not I'm the Reaper. That's the task for this court to decide. Yeah. We're not gonna let Van Zeke's leg take us out, guys. But there is one thing I can say unequivocally. Ooh, he broke it. That girl is no detective. Yeah, but like I said, if we do have a disconnect again, that's when I'll call it, okay? But I think we're good for now. I think we're fine now.
What? No, that's right, I ain't. I'm an inspector. Repeating rumors heard around the yard, reading entries from a notebook of unconfirmed origin. That's not testimony, it's practically a script. No doubt the rest of this trial will go exactly as you've clearly planned.
He's right though. That's not really like, that's really not like full like evidence, you know? He just evaporated that wine glass. Yeah, he destroyed it. He just crushed it. He's got so much strength. Oh my god.
Your hatred of me is understandable. In your mind, I'm sure I am the Reaper, who sent your father to the gallows all those years ago.
Yeah, Van Zink's like, you want revenge, right? I know you want revenge.
But you're in danger of becoming a far more sinister Reaper yourself. By attempting to have me condemned with this feeble excuse for testimony. What did you say?
Mr. Naruto, this is our chance. My lord, the defense requests that the defendant be allowed to speak. Ooh, putting your defendant on the stand, that's a bold move. That's a bold move. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I watch a lot of like true crime and like court cases and stuff. And like they say that putting the defendant on the stand is usually a bad idea. You don't want to put your defendant on the stand. Usually because they'll say something to incriminate themselves. Usually you just want other witnesses there to talk for the defendant. He may be privy to important information related to the testimony given by the witness. True. Uh-oh. What you gonna do with that? Put that away. Hey, don't get any ideas about smacking me with that, okay? Oh, that looks so heavy. Oh, that looks heavy. Although if I'm gonna die by a unicorn caning, at least it's a unicorn, so that's not so bad.
Oh! Very well, I'll make an exception and grant the request. The defendant may remain in the witness stand for the cross-examination.
Ooh, now we gotta cross-examine our boy?
Then allow me to toast the court's impartiality. Don't raise your glass in my direction, sir. Counsel for the defense, bring the cross-examination immediately.
How is he allowed to have wine in here? I still don't know. Like all this time I've been wondering, how is he allowed to have wine in here? But you know, these courts are weird. At once, my lord. At once. Let's go. Oh, so wait. Oh, that's right. We have to cross-examine Gina first, and then we'll have Van Ziek's testimony. Okay, great. Yeah, this notebook does have a load of stuff about... Oh, wait, I already read the dialogue. I just have to press on it. Excuse me. Let me do a save here. Oh, yeah. It looks like the servers are doing better now. Looks like we're not having any interruptions now. What was that? That was a weird little series of hiccups that happened, huh? That was a weird little series of hiccups. Hold it! In other words, it shows that Gregson was basically acting as the Reaper. Not you all. Not you and all. That ain't the only explanation, is it? It could have been investigating the Reaper in secret. That notebook said what he found. Oh. Oh, so Van Zieks is sitting next to her this whole time.
If I may... When originally people began referring to me as the Reaper, I didn't object. I believed the power to intimidate London's criminal classes in compliance with the law to be beneficial.
But you carried out your own investigations into the true identity of the Reaper, didn't you? Yes, he did.
Yes, and the investigations proved conclusively that Gregson was one arm of the Reaper.
Wait, one arm? Fly, get out of here. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. There's a fly in my area right now. Get out. Yuck.
Hold on, what are you on about? The Reaper's victims were all extremely shrewd criminals at the top of their game. There was simply no way one person could have taken them out on alone. The Reaper is an organization.
Ooh.
With you at its head? I had spies at the yard keeping me abreast of Gregson's movement, letting me know when he was elsewhere. So I'd be able to check the most recent entry in his book. I knew the location.
You knew it said grouse?
Believing in it to be a reference to the gentleman's club, I went there on the day in question to investigate, alone.
Ah, so that explains why several members of the club claim to have seen you there.
But of course, the inspector was not there. Because at the time, he was making his way to the steamship docked on the northern coast of France, as shown by the passport found on the victim's metal trunk. Huh? Very well then, back to your testimony about the contents of this notebook. Fine.
Is something wrong, Mr. Naruto? You seemed a little shocked by something a moment ago.
Oh, no, it's all right. I'm overthinking this, aren't I? Wait, what were we overthinking? Hold up. Let me look at the history. I was just reading and not comprehending. Sometimes I just read the words and I don't actually comprehend them when I'm reading voice lines. Let's see here. Because at the time he was making his way to the steamship docked at the northern coast of France, as shown by the passports found in the victim's trunk. Huh? So claims to why several members of the club claim to have seen you there, but of course the inspector was not there. Okay. So Van Zeeks went to a club thinking that Gregson would be there, but he wasn't there, of course, because he was, on a steamship. But then Rio's like, huh? About that. Why is Rio like, huh, about that? Okay, so that's an important thing we need to pay attention to. Okay. Names of victims, dates, and plates and stuff, and the last entry was there on the 31st. Okay, let's press on that. I'm pretty sure this, the second or was it the first or second statement is going to be the one, because Rio had a reaction to that, so we're going to probably come back to that one, but I want to press on all of them just to make sure I don't miss anything. Hold on, gotta clear my nose real quick. Okay, I think the allergy medicine finally kicked in, because I'm not feeling like allergy symptoms anymore. Let me take a sip of my coffee too while I'm at it. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. Names of victims, dates, and places and stuff. One in particular. Well, besides the victims' names, there was another name kept cropping up. What other name was that? It's the one I told you yesterday. The same name written over and over again. Shin? Was it Shin? You mean Asa Shin? Oh, it was. Yeah, that's the one. She's a friend of yours or something, isn't she? Were you even listening yesterday? Yeah, I'm pretty. Oh yeah, that's right. So we had a connection with that Shin lady, the swan hat lady, being like probably one of the Reaper's hands who like went and killed people. She was an assassin for the Reaper organization. Asa Shin, the assassin. Her name is Asa Shin. Assassin. What, like a killer, you mean? Gregson was the tactician, the one who came up with the plan of attack. He investigated the marks thoroughly, finding out when they would be vulnerable and who to use to get at them. But the person actually executing his plans was someone else, you're saying?
Yep.
If that's true, then the Reaper does indeed start to sound like an organized group of vigilantes.
I'm gonna make Strongheart's voice a little bit deeper, because him and Van Zeeks have like the same voice, and I feel like I need more variety than that. Friend isn't a word I would use to describe her. Yeah, I wouldn't use the word friend to describe her either, yeah. Ah, then perhaps what it said on the passport document. Permission for the applicant on one additional person to travel. Could that additional person have been? Clearly the assassin, who was meant to take Sashiro Jikoku's life. Gina, can you confirm that? Against the file entry that listed Grouse and Shishiro Jikoku? What name was written? Oh well, that's the only entry that didn't have a name next to it, as it happens. What? Wait, so it didn't have a name there? That's weird. It just had like a question mark or something there, I think.
In other words, Gregson himself didn't know the identity of the assassination in that case. But Gregson was the one making the plans, was he not?
Oh, how infuriating! Yeah, how infuriating! How could this name be gone? What? We need the name! Give me the name! A nameless assassin. Oh ho ho ho. Sid growls for the plates on the date and then the name of the mark. Okay, let's press on that. And you're saying that the mark listed was Shishiro Jikoku? That's well said. Funny name if you ask me. And I thought your name was old. So pleased to have lost my crown there. I no longer have the oddest name. Yay! Mr. Jikoku was presiding judge at Japan's Supreme Court of Judicature. Judicature? Judicature? How do you say that name? How do you say that word? I don't know. Judicature. Couture? Judicature? I don't know how you say that name. I would say that word. I keep saying name instead of word. Word.
I remember that man. He came to our country as a visiting student 16 years ago. Studying international law and diplomacy under your tutelage, Lord Strongheart. That bearded young fellow was a very able man, I must say.
So Lord Strongheart was Judge Ikoku's mentor. Aha! They both looking mighty sussy now!
If I'm not mistaken, he returned to Japan 10 years ago now.
10 years ago, after the fateful case.
Precisely. In the aftermath of the Professor case, his repatriation was organized immediately.
Oh my god, the plot thickens! It's like a thick stew of plot right over here.
It's a mystery why such a man would be listed in the inspector's notebook.
It's storming here and I'm eating dinner, but I'll lurking. Okay, you go ahead, Lurk. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy your dinners. Let me know what it was after you eat. Let me know what you ate. I want to know what you eaten.
I didn't think it was possible, but the mood in here has gotten even worse now. Maybe I'll just keep talking.
Yeah, keep talking, Gina. Keep talking. There's a note about him being, I'm being a criminal. About him being a criminal that got away from the Reaper in court 10 years ago or something. Okay, let's press on that. What do you mean a criminal? Judge Ikoku's no criminal. Yes, or at least we thought so. At least we thought so.
Well, don't ask me. I don't know nothing about it.
Oh, do you remember what Father told us? That Judge Shikoku did once appear in court here in Britain? That's what started me thinking he was sussy when he said that. It was related to the Professor case, I'm sure. Yes, of course, you're right. Wasn't he testifying against Kazuma's dad in that court case? Looking mighty sassy. Looking mighty sassy. Yes, of course, you're right.
Shishiro was trying to mitigate Genshin's guilt, so he took to the stand to testify. But he got a little carried away and, actually managed to break with a witness stand. He also said some contemptuous words about the British Empire for which he was charged.
Oh, yeah. So he broke a desk and he said mean things about the British Empire. Jikoku looking even more sussy. Oh, man, the sus does not stop with this man.
It was a pitiful situation, yes. I'd forgotten all about it. But I prosecuted that trial too, as it happens.
Hold on. I got stuff in my eyes. Give me a second. I just got stuff in my eyes and it's really bothering me. I literally woke up for stream, got set up, and started streaming. So I didn't even get time to get the sleepies out of my eyes completely. Okay, we're good. I think we're good now. You did? You did?
It was considered to be an adjunct to the professor proceedings, you see. but he was acquitted for being told to make reparation for the damage caused to the stand. And there you have it. Have what? Surely the accused hasn't forgotten his own rule? That there's no saving anyone who faces the Reaper in court, guilty or innocent alike? What? Wait, what are you suggesting that the reason Judge Shikoku was targeted for assassination? The man was sent back to Japan immediately after that trial. The Reaper had no time to do his work. But then, 10 years later, the mark returns to Britain once more. Ooh, I don't know. Perhaps now you start to see just how vindictive the Reaper really is. If Jikoku is dead right now, because we haven't seen him in a while, if he's actually dead right now, that'll clear Van Zeeks from everything, I think. Come on, that's absurd. To take someone's life for that? Isn't the whole premise of the Reaper absurd, killing those who have been found innocent? Clearly the rules by which the man operates are beyond a sane person's comprehension. Ooh. But... Objection! Oh, wait. Objection! Right, I've had just about enough of this. Gina? Yeah, I think Gina's about to break. All this nonsense about the bosses planning to kill people, it's cobblers. It's cobblers! Come on, Odo! Yes? Why aren't you saying nothing? Why aren't you yelling out objection or something? What? You gotta find a flaw. You do usually. Someone's lying here, no question. You've gotta work out who it is. Aw, Gina. Please, for the boss. No, Gina, I'm sorry. I'll do it for Gina, I promise. I'll do it for you, Gina. Don't be sad no more. That outburst was an insult to the court and your own testimony. I might have known that a common pickpocket from the back... I might have known that a common pickpocket from the back slums couldn't make a detective. He did not! He did not insult my baby girl! Oh! I'm taking you to court. I'm taking you court for defamation or something. Ooh, he's a bad man. He's a bad man. He's a bad man. How dare you talk that way about you? It's him. He's the bad guy. Yeah. Huh? When this trial is over, you will forfeit your warrant card, Miss Lestrade. No, she won't, you beach. I will fight you. I'll bite you. I will fight and I will bite. Is that clear? No, you won't. No, my baby. I'm sorry. I'll save you. Don't cry. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. What the heck? I've had it with the lot of you. It's lies in every bleeding place you look in this world, innit? Well, I've had enough. Oh, Gina. Gina. So have I. After that little speech of Gina's, I've made up my mind. Yeah. To do what, Mr. Naruto? Kick Lord Strongheart's booty. Come on, boy, we're going. I'm gonna fight you. There was one point in this cross-examination when something that was said just didn't sit right with me. One statement that seemed odd. Oh, did you mean... I'm not going to let Gina's plea for help fall on deaf ears. We got you, girl. I'm gonna help you. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause I'll be there. Souls, hi! Welcome to stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. Welcome in. We're playing some more great Ace Attorney Chronicles, and right now we're gonna help Gina. We're gonna help Gina. They're gonna try to take away my baby girl's job. I ain't gonna let that happen. We ain't letting that happen today. Awesome. Hello, Awesome Pixie and everyone. Good to see everyone. I just finished Raising Cane's chicken and sandwich with fries. That sounds awesome. I've never had Raising Cane's. They look good, though. We have one here. We have, like, one here.
1. With nice lemonade. Ooh, lemonade. That sounds good. Gotta find a flaw somewhere. Don't worry, girl. I'm gonna find that flaw. I'm gonna find that flaw. Let me press on this statement, though, real quick here. Okay. Let's press on this.
Hold it!
Hold it. I want to thank you, Gina. You helped me find my resolve. Eh? What do you mean? Amongst everything we've heard during this cross-examination, there's one thing that defies explanation. One inconsistency.
What? An inconsistency?
Huh? Really, Odo? I don't quite know what it means yet, but... Yes, there's an inconsistency in something that was said by... Oh, whoa, hold up. I'm not ready for this. I don't know what the inconsistency could be. Oh, crap. Let me think about it. Oh, no. Nice, sounds good. Plan to cut ice cream for my mom's birthday. Oh, that's right. It was your mom's birthday. Tell her I said happy birthday. I hope she had a great day with you. I know you said you got her a nice present. That's nice of you. I bet she's really happy to spend time with you on her birthday. Or at least she should be. She should be. If she's a good mom, she will be. Okay, let's see here. An inconsistency is something that was said by... Ooh, who could it be? Who could it be now? Who could it be now? Ooh, let me think. Let me think. I'm thinking about who it could be. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm just gonna pick a random person. I have no idea. I don't know who this inconsistency could be from. Well, it's somebody who's in court today, right? It was somebody in court today, right? So let's do a save here. It's got to be somebody who was in court today. So we'll pick everybody who was in the courtroom today. I don't think Van Zeke said anything that was inconsistent. Did Gina say something inconsistent? I mean, she did because the ship. Let's try Gina first. She loved her birthday present? Yay, that's awesome. I'm so happy, souls. That's awesome. Of course, by you, Gina. Oh, was I right or wrong? Probably wrong. Probably wrong. Tomorrow is the biggest day of my life. I'm seeing Metallica, the band that got me into heavy music as a kid. That's awesome. I hope you have a great time, Sonic. Welcome to stream. How's your day going? We're playing some more great Ace Attorney Chronicles right now. And I'm going through Gina's testimony here real quick. This is her second testimony for this trial. Of course, by you, Gina. Of course. What's that supposed to mean, eh? Gina, Mr. Naruto? Oh my gosh. Blah, 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 blah. Gina, Mr. Naruto? Gina is the person giving testimony here, so if there are any inconsistencies, they can only have been introduced by her. I don't know where you're going with this, but maybe the evidence you're obviously about to show the court will clarify. Oh, did I actually get it right? Maybe I did.
In that case, the defense will present evidence to substantiate its claim. To which piece of evidence does this alleged inconsistency relate? Oh, okay. Let me do a separate save here, just in case I picked the wrong person. Let me do a separate save here. Be right back, okay, Pixie? Okay, you'll be right back. I will see you in a little bit. You go BRB.
Let's see here. We didn't look over the bunny. Let me look over the bunny real quick. Oh, wait, let me move to the middle. Gotta move to the middle. Whoop! There we go. Okay. What a charming little rabbity version of Mr. Sholmes. Do you suppose this is how Iris sees him? Are you all right, Mr. Naruto? Your eyes are veritably boring into the bored doll's ears. Oh, sorry. I was just wondering. What do you suppose would happen if I were to tug its ears with all my might just now? I'm sure that we'll find out when the time is right. To become a proper gentleman, you must really learn to stoic patience. But I want to know! Yeah, that's right. So Iris told us if we ran into some, like, horrible dead end and we had no other options, that we would pull on this little guy's ears and something would happen. But I guess we can't do it right now. I guess we can't play with you right now, Mr. Bunny. Look how cute he is! Hi, Stream! Are you having a good day today? I hope you're having fun watching Pixie play game. I love you very much. Goodbye! There you go. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's see. What else we got? Did we really look over this passport? I didn't even really look over this passport. 1 week from October 31st. Port Dunkirk, France. Police business. Permission for the applicant and one additional person to travel. Okay, yes, it did say that additional person thing on it. Let's see. This is the autopsy report for Van Zeek's brother. Okay. British. Between 9 p.m. and midnight. From single stab wound to the heart, other superficial external wounds indicative of a duel. Recent scarlet ink stains visible on a little fingers. No, Okay. Let's see here. And then, oh, no. Excuse me. Did I fully investigate this case? I don't know if I did. Let me look at it again. Let me look at it. Let's have a look inside. Yes. This might be the same dialogue as before. Wait, what's that? Wait, I didn't even notice this before. What the heck? It looks like this thing was cut. Somebody tried to cut this thing or something. Like it got, like, slashed or something. That's new. That's new. Have you seen this huge gash on the side of the trunk here? It's gone right through the leather and into the metal behind. Ooh. Gosh, for a metal chest like this to have been so badly damaged. Whatever made the gash must have struck at the side of the trunk with considerable force. I wonder how it happened. Oh, how did it happen? Can I get that little piece of metal that's wedged in there? Can I get that? Do you see that? There's something stuck in the side of the trunk there. It's glinting. It looks like a fragment of metal of some sort. Ooh! But it's wedged in so tightly I can't remove it. Well, don't cut yourself. You better leave it, I think. But I want it out. I want to get it out. But I want to get it out of there. I want to get it out. I can't get it out of there, apparently. Well, that's stinky. I wonder what that is, though. It looks like some kind of knife tip or something. That's so weird. Why is that in there? Somebody tried to get into this chest, huh? Ooh! There's a big old blood stain. What the heck? The heck? Where did that come from? Look at this dark stain here. Do you think... Yes, I'm afraid so. I think it's blood. Blood? I knew you were going to say that, so that presumably means... that this was present at the scene when Inspector Gregson was killed. It's the most logical conclusion, yes. To think Gina's been carrying around this with her. Yeah, she's been carrying it around with it, like, covered in blood like that. Oh my gosh, what? Fun fact. Oh, hi, Astro Dude. Fun fact. Passport number ACDO 522. Arthur Conan Doyle. Oh, it's the Sherlock Holmes author, born May 22nd. Oh, that's cute. I like that little detail. Also, welcome in, Astro Dude. How's your day going? I hope you're having a good one. That's cute. I didn't know that's the... Oh, that's not... That's neat. That's a nice little reference they put in there. I like that. Thank you for telling me about that. If you didn't know any better, I suppose it does look like a grease stain from fish and chips. Wait. What? What kind of grease stain? What? Excuse me? How does that look like a grease stain to you? What kind of grease stains you looking at? What kind of grease stains you looking at? Okay, wait, well, we did investigate this suitcase a little bit more. But there's a little metal bit in there. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if we can get that out somehow. Let's see here. The Osogi papers. I Genshin, request upon my death, blah, blah, blah. Kazuma. I am deep with sadness that I accept my fate in knowledge that I will never see my homeland again. But I regret nothing about my chosen path. He regrets nothing, huh? He regretted nothing, huh? Okay, so to which piece of evidence does this alleged inconsistency relate? I mean, she did have an inconsistency with this, so let's try this real quick here. Hold on, let me do a separate save, though. In case I'm wrong. In case I'm wrong about who I picked. Okay, let's try this. This might be wrong. I might have picked the wrong person. It's this! This is the proof that... nope. Bad. It is. The only thing that evidence proves is that the man advocating for the defendant is nothing more than an apprentice lawyer. Oop. Ah! That'll learn you to go brinding an apprentice claptrap about. Sorry, I really put my foot in it there. Oh boy. I think this line of argument has run its course. And let its failure be a lesson to all you apprentices. I'd better listen very carefully to the testimony again. Wait, I didn't get a strike for that. I didn't get a strike for that. That's interesting. They let me get that one wrong without giving me a strike? That's very interesting. That is very interesting. They didn't give me a strike for that one. So that's what we have to work with. It may help us that Lord Van Zeeks is in the stand, too. Yes, perhaps. I'm sure Gina knows nothing she hasn't already told us. There's no point in trying to get more out of her. Did you notice how Kazuma-sama reacted to Lord Van Zeek's words? When he called him an even more sinister Reaper, you mean? Well, I'm sure Kazuma intends to eliminate any shred of doubt that the man is guilty. He's looking for revenge against the person he considers to be his father's killer, after all. I do worry that if we fail to find a discrepancy in this testimony somewhere, the trial may end and an injunction won't go in our favor. Let's listen carefully again to what everybody is saying. Okay. Well, okay, so I didn't get a strike for that. That's interesting. That's interesting I didn't get a strike for that. Normally, if you present the wrong evidence, you get a strike. Okay, so maybe it's not Gina then who has the inconsistency. Let me go through here real quick. Is Van Zeeks testifying in any part of this? They were saying something about Van Zeeks, so like I'm wondering if I should press on him. I don't think he has a statement here at all. Nope, he doesn't have a statement here. Oh, Bobo, excuse me. Sorry, my bunny was pushing my leg just now. What do you want? Why are you messing with me? Hold on. I think he wants attention. Give me a second. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? Why you do that? Every time he goes to his litter box, he like has to like push my foot around with his nose and then run over to the litter box. It's like he's like, Mama, I'm going to go pee. Okay, you don't have to tell me. I'm going pee, Mama. Okay, that's great. It's like when a little kid just tells you every time that they're going to the bathroom and it's like, that's great, good for you. At least that's what I equate it to. That's what I equate it to. Okay, so wait, what statement was it that we pressed on? Crap. A lot of stuff. Names of victims, dates and places, and the last entry was done on the 31st. Which one did we press on that we got more, oh yeah, it was the help one at the end there. Yeah, it was the help one at the end there, okay. Okay, so yeah, we need to go to the last statement, I think, and pick somebody we didn't pick before. So let's try it again. Come on, Odo, you gotta help me find a flaw somewhere. Okay, yeah, here, let's save here. We're gonna try a new person here. Let's save over this one, okay. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so it's not Gina. It's not Gina. Let's press on it. Oh, yeah, I could have loaded, wait, I could have loaded, well, I would have to reinvestigate the trunk if I loaded 6, though. It's fine. I want to think. Okay, let's just skip through this real quick. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blue 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 blah 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 blah. Blah blah blue 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 blue. Yeah, if I loaded 6, I'd have to reinvestigate the trunk again, and I don't really want to do that. That's way more dialogue. Okay, here we go. This is where we need to save again. Let me do a save on 6 here. Save on 6 here. Yes, this is good. Okay. Okay. So who's inconsistent here? Okay, so it's people in court today. So let's see here. I mean, Kazuma's here in court too, so we might as well do Kazuma next. And then after that, I'll do Van Zeek's. We'll figure it out. It's somebody who's been in court today, though. Apparently was inconsistent.
Take that!
Ooh, music stopped. Wait, are we right on Kazuma? By you, Kazuma Asogi. Wait, what? Me? This is... oh, the music stopped, but I don't know if I trust this one.
Is this some attempt at filibustering, counsel?
Oh, this might be wrong. Oh, this might be wrong.
Prosecutor Sogi has given no testimony.
Yeah, that's right. He hasn't. Oh, crap.
What are you suggesting? I said that was inconsistent.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
You let something slip that you shouldn't have.
Wait, what? Did he? I don't know. When I present the relevant piece of evidence, I imagine you'll realize what you've done. Oh, boy.
Very well then, counsel. Go ahead. What evidence reveals the alleged inconsistency in some thing Prosecutor Asogi said?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Honestly, I'm just guessing. Let me save on 5 here.
There we go. So, 5 is the save before we present the evidence, and 6 is going to be the save before we picked a person. Okay, just so you guys don't forget, and I don't forget. You guys can remember for me. Okay. Inconsistencies, huh? What did he say? What did Kazuma say? I remember Ryo stopped talking after something Kazuma said. Ryo was like, huh? After something Kazuma said. Can I go back that far? Nope, I cannot. Oh, well. Okay, time to guess. Time to guess. Well, we can't, I think we're not supposed to use the bunny to the last moment. This autopsy report, let's see, I don't think that's a good one because that's not something that Kazuma presented. We just investigated the chest and we found that thing. Wait. Do you think the slash was caused by Kazuma on this trunk? Do you think he did it? Like, I don't know. Maybe he was trying to get at Gregson's stuff. Okay. Let me look at the other stuff real quick. I'll come back. The trunk is looking very sussy right now, though. Asogi papers. I don't think he presented those. You know what? Let's go with the trunk and see where that goes, and then we'll go from there. Yeah. That's what we'll do. We'll go from, okay. Oh no, the music continued. Oh, that might be it. That might not be it. This is a trunk that wait. But the dialogue suggests it's not wrong. The music usually stops when you present the right evidence, though. This is a trunk that belonged to Inspector Gregson.
A metal construction, is it? It's certainly very heavy. What's this? A blood stain, and a relatively fresh one, too. Huh? What? You mean that ain't grease from all the boss's fish and chips? Oh, she did think it was a grease stain. That's funny. Fresh blood on the inspector's trunk. That suggests that the victim was traveling with that luggage when he was killed. That can't be. There's no mention of any trunk in Scotland Yard's report.
Yes, there's a reason for that. Why is there a reason for that? Immediately after the inspector's body was discovered, one of the street peddlers made off with the trunk. Oh yeah, that's right. So like the guy from the carriage, the old guy from the carriage case, he's like a street urchin guy now that goes under a different name, and he basically took the trunk. Okay. Hoping to sell it. Oh wait, no. Wait. Well, I found it. Me with nose for trouble. Beppo, yeah, Beppo now Sandwich. Yeah, he's now Sandwich, and his name used to be Beppo. Yes, thank you, Astro Dude. I couldn't remember.
Oof.
Which means that nobody should have known anything about the trunk. Unless, of course, we're talking about somebody who was present when the victim was killed. Ooh. Wait. No, don't tell me Kazuma's in trouble now. Please tell me Kazuma's not a bad boy. You can't do this to me. We just got him back. Don't you dare do this to me. And yet, during the cross-examination of the witness just now, you said this, Kazuma. What did he say?
Because at the time, he was making his way to the steamship dock on the northern coast of France.
Wait. How would he know that? Oh no, Kazuma! What did you do? Kazuma?
As shown by the passport found in the victim's metal trunk.
Kazuma, please tell me you didn't do. Please tell me you didn't do this, Kazuma. Please don't. No, we just got you back, Kazuma. Kazuma, don't do this to me. So the question is, how did you know about the inspector's trunk? Oh. No, I don't like this. Game, I don't like this. No, I don't like this. No. Why aren't you saying nothing, Kazuma? Kazuma, why aren't you saying something, Kazuma? Kazuma?
We know the man went on a trip to France. Where else would he have put his passport?
Objection.
Uh-oh, I don't like this. Don't do this to me, game.
But you knew it was a metal trunk.
Oh, no. Not my BFF forever, Kazuma. Answer me honestly, Kazuma. Oh, boy.
On the 31st October, where exactly were you?
Please, bro, don't do this to me. Please, no.
At the port of Dunkirk on board the SS Grouse. Is that the answer you're looking for, Ryunosuke?
Oh. Boy, what did you do? You didn't kill Gregson, did you? Please tell me you didn't do this. I believed in you. You're my boy. You can't do this to me. Kazuma, what did you...
No. I hadn't considered the possibility before, but if Kazuma was there on the ship, then it can only have been for one purpose.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, Mr. Naruto. Surely you don't think...
I don't know, Susato. I don't know.
Come on, Ryunosuke. You know the rules.
And so do I.
The only thing that really talks in the courtroom is hard evidence.
Oh no, my baby boy, what? Senpai, how could you? I know, Guildster, what? I think he might have done it. No, this is the last person I wanted to be guilty today. No, please.
The only thing that really talks in the courtroom is hard evidence. Huh? And as I understand it, Inspector Gregson always took that case with him when he traveled. So as it stands, you've proved nothing.
Kazuma, please. Are you challenging me to prove it beyond all reasonable doubt?
that you were there that day in the same place as the inspector. He was there with Gregson. There's a clue that you overlooked, a secret that the trunk can tell us. It's a piece of metal, isn't it? It's from his sword, isn't it? Oh no, please! No, not like this, no. I can't be sure at this point, but I'll need to verify it. Well, the truth is what's most important, even if it hurts. But I have a nasty feeling that I'm going to be right. I don't want to be right. Please don't let me be right this time, please. This accusation being made is deeply disturbing, but nevertheless, we must test it. Oh boy. The defense will identify to the court where in this trunk this alleged clue is to be found. It's that metal bit on the side, isn't it? Where is the evidence that ties Prosecutor Sogi to Inspector Gregson? Okay, well, I think we can, oh wait, I can't save here? Crap. Well, it's the slash, obviously. It's the slash here. Obviously. That's it. Maybe he was just trying to get in the trunk for evidence. Maybe he didn't actually hurt Gregson. Maybe he didn't hurt him. Maybe he didn't. Hold up. I need to make sure this is like properly positioned here. Yeah, there. Have you seen this huge gash along the side of the trunk here? It's gone right through the leather and into the metal behind. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me move to this middle. I meant to present and not examine, but it's okay. Gosh, for a metal chest like this to have been so badly damaged. Oh, whatever made the gash must have struck the side of the trunk with considerable force. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder how it happened. Yeah, me too. Can we open the trunk? Hold on. Can we open the trunk first? Let's open the trunk here. Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Open up. Okay. So now we can point out the little metal bit, right? Yeah, right there. Okay, let's present that. Wait, can I examine it? You see that? There's something stuck in the side of the trunk. Yeah, it's glinting, a fragment of metal, blah, 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 but it's wedged so tightly I can't remove it. Well, don't cut yourself, blah, blah. Okay, we've been through this dialogue. Okay, so yep, let's present that. Got it! Oh, well, we got it now. I hope this doesn't turn out badly for Kazuma. Oh man, I really hope this doesn't turn out bad for Kazuma. Are you a good? Kazuma's a good boy. Let's have faith in Kazuma, guys. Let's have faith in Kazuma. I believe in Kazuma. He didn't do it. I know he didn't do it. I don't want to believe he did it. There's a small piece of metal lodged into the wall of the trunk here, like the tip of a blade. A blade. Kazuma, slung around your waist as ever today, is the esteemed blade Karuma. Oh yeah, Karuma, right. The blade we carried around for Kazuma after we thought he was dead. Of course it is. Won't you draw it? Here in this courtroom? For all to see? Oh no. Exercise caution, my learned friend. That man is the son of London's most notorious killer. Mary Leaf, watch Prosecutor Asogi like a hawk. That won't be necessary. The tip's missing, isn't it? No! Oh no! The tip is broken. The tip is broken! If the fragment of metal from the trunk fits together with the end of that sword, the question of who was there with Inspector Gregson will be answered. Agreed, Kazuma Asogi? Uh-oh. Expertly done, Ryunosuke. That's a point to you, and well deserved. You mean to tell the court, Prosecutor Asogi? Yes. On the 31st of October, I accompanied Inspector Gregson to Dunkirk. Wait. So does that mean he was his assistant? Wait, did you help him did you help him with the Reaper stuff? Wait. Does that make you not the murderer then? Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, wah, wah, wah. I'm so confused. Is Kazuma a bad boy or a good boy? In order to carry out a mission. So the additional person authorized to travel was me. Oh my gosh! And the mission was an assassination of the Mark.
Kazuma, no! Kazuma, no! What? Kazuma, no! You're the Reaper! And you were trying to pin it on Vanzix this whole time?
You mean you're the killer whose name was omitted from this notebook? You were following the Reaper's orders to dispatch Judge Jikoku?
Oh my gosh. I bet they found out that Jikoku was actually the professor and got his dad killed, and he's like, I'm taking revenge from my papa. I bet he wanted to kill Jigoku to take revenge for his dad.
Let me make one thing perfectly clear. I have killed no one.
Oh, thank goodness.
Good.
Whew. I'm glad you didn't kill anybody, but still, attempted murder's a thing too.
Explain. I accepted the assassination mission, yes, and I accompanied Gregson to Dunkirk, but I never had any intention of carrying out the plan.
Oh, so then why did you go?
You were never going to do it?
We can believe Kazuma-sama, I'm sure. After all, Judge Shikoku arrived safely in London the following day.
So then did he go to kill Gregson? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this.
On the 31st, I boarded a train from London with Inspector Gregson. We traveled to Dover, from where we crossed the channel to Dunkirk. And when we boarded the SS Grouse, I made for the cabin deck as indicated in the plan.
You went to Judge Shikoku's cabin?
Exactly. He wasn't there, though. We decided to wait, but
you've already told us that you had no intention of going through with it anyway.
I didn't come to Great Britain to take anyone's life. So I left Gregson and disembarked the ship. I spent that night at a boarding house in town and returned to England the following morning.
Wait, so he didn't do anything? Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, boy, you scared me. You scared me. Why did you do that? Why did you scare me? My heart almost broke into a million little pieces. How dare you play with my heart like this game?
A boarding house in Dunkirk? My signature will be on the register book. It will be simple enough to verify.
I hope it's still there.
And what became of Jikoku?
Yeah, what did become of Jikoku?
Gregson was no assassin, so the Mark was spared. I'm sure it's easy enough to imagine what happened after that.
Sorry, I had to yawn. Excuse me. Let me take a sip of my coffee real quick. I need the caffeine. Excuse me. Okay. All right. Easy enough to verify, huh? Gregson returned to England as well, having failed to complete the mission. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will do water now, too. Thank you. Okay, we're good. Thank you, Gilster. I appreciate the hydrate.
He met with the Reaper in that room on Fresno Street to report the failure, causing the infuriated mastermind to pull the trigger.
So,
and in his wretched agent's life.
I don't believe that story, Kazuma. Kazuma thinks that's what happened, but I don't think that's right.
That's the real truth behind Inspector Gregson's murder.
Objection!
Ooh. But if you did nothing as you claim, how did the tip of your sword come to be lodged in the inspector's trunk?
Yeah. How'd that happen? Kazuma, I love you, but you're being very sussy.
I don't need to answer that.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. What do you mean you don't need to answer that? You answer the question, mister. We ain't playing this game. Come on, you tell me straight.
The victim was killed by a gunshot. A small fragment of a Japanese blade isn't relevant to the case.
Bull crap.
And accordingly, I chose to exercise my right to silence on that matter.
No. No.
Be that as it may, the court will sequester the sword as evidence.
Yeah, take his sword. You don't get your sword no more, Kazuma, until you stop being sussy. No more sword for you, sir.
As you wish, my lord. The great sword Kuruma has been entered into the court record.
Okay, cool. Great.
We must take immediate action now. To verify whether Sashiro Jikoku remains unharmed.
What? Remains unharmed? Oh, now you want to check? Interesting. Now he wants to check if Jikoku's okay. Now. Okay.
I agree, that should be our first priority. It's recently come to my attention that he hasn't been seen since yesterday.
That's what I was saying. We haven't seen him in a while. I wonder if he's not dead. How did you...
When a foreign dignitary invited to Great Britain goes missing for 24 hours, it's only natural that the question of his safety should arise.
You don't mean to say that you think Judge Ikoku may have been killed? I bet he has been killed.
The Reaper has more than one assassin at his disposal, and he has the power to influence and give orders from the inside of the prison cell. Isn't that right, Lord Van Zeke?
Oh, stop it! Stop! Oh my gosh, stop. Look at this man. How can he do anything wrong? Look at how beautiful he is. He's a good boy. He would never do anything. Don't let his mean face fool you. He's a good little soft marshmallow inside.
If I were truly the Reaper, I'd be able to tell you.
Yep. Yep. Ooh.
Order, the court order. We will take an emergency recess for 30 minutes.
Now? Why are we taking a recess now?
Guests in the symposium may have been told to maintain regular contact with their organizer's office. If the man can't be located within half an hour, you will have to assume the worst.
Oh, boy.
Oh no, not Judge Shikoku.
No one would want to kill a harmless Japanese man who only just arrived in the country. Except that is... for the Reaper, wanting to finish off a mark that slipped through the net 10 years ago.
Interesting that was also something that happened 10 years ago. Alongside the professor case. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? It all goes around 10 years ago around the professor case. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, it's very interesting.
I would have to agree. Mr. Naruto, for the event's sake.
But my lord?
I sincerely hope we are successful. If we are able to confirm Mr. Jikoku's healthy existence in the next 30 minutes, you will face grave difficulties. Orders adjourned for 30 minutes.
Recess! I'm gonna go play on the monkey bars. Monkey bars! Or the swings. What was your guys' favorite thing to play on when you were kids on the playground? Mine was the swings. I always loved being on the swings the most.
Kazuma-sama, the Reaper's assassin. I feel as though I'm in a nightmare.
I can hardly believe it either. But on the other hand, Kazuma isn't in the habit of making up stories.
I have such a terrible sense of foreboding. If something awful has happened to Judge Shikoku, then I feel as though things will only spiral further and further out of control.
I felt it from the moment I stepped into the courthouse this morning. That strange sensation that we were careering towards a foregone conclusion.
Oh my gosh. Cannot read today.
Well, in the worst case, we might only have 30 minutes left. Unfortunately, though, I don't think there's anything we can do but wait now. We're out of options.
Actually, there may be one last hand we can play.
The bunny? The bunny? Is it the bunny? Can we use the bunny now? Can we? I want to use the bunny now. I've been so excited to use the bunny.
Or rather, one last ear.
We get to use the bunny now. I'm so ready.
Of course! The little Mr. Sholmes doll that Iris gave us.
If for some reason you completely run out of options in the trial today, then just pull this little Hurley's ears as hard as you possibly can.
Okie dokie. Let's do it. Perhaps now is the time. Yes! What should I do? Pull Harley's ears or not? Harley's. That's right, it's Harley's. And I think yes, but I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case. Bunny as in the Bobo baby? No. We would never pull the Bobo baby's ears. Actually, if you ever have or are in contact with a bunny, do never pull the ears. That's actually very damaging for bunnies' ears to pull them by their ears. You know how in like old-timey magic tricks they would always pull the bunnies out by their ears? Yeah, that's like the worst way to lift up a bunny. You could literally like damage their ears permanently if you do that kind of thing to them. But in this case, it's a plushie, so we can pull the ears just fine. And yeah, let's pull the ears. Pull the ears, I want to see.
Here it goes then, I'm going to do it.
Do it.
Good luck, Mr.
Wait, was that Ryu talking?
Oh, good luck, Mr. Naruto.
No looking back. Heave. Ow. Wait, what happened?
That scream sounded like Mr. Sholmes.
Wait, why does it sound like Sholmes? Mr. Sholmes? Where are you? Here, my dear fellow, here. Wait, what? It's the felt doll talking. Wait. Huh? Is this like a two-way radio thing? Is this... Wait, did two-way radios exist back then? Voodoo magic? Maybe. It's the felt doll talking.
Pull the ears again, Mr. Naruto, as hard as you can.
All right, then. I'll put all my strength into it. Heave! Wait, what? Please, my dear fellows, you don't need to pull my ear off. Wait. How does this work? What? Huh? Wait, why is he on a ship right now? Is he investigating the SS Grouse right now? Please, my dear fellows, you needn't pull my ear off. Mr. Sholmes,
Mr. Sholmes, where are you?
Myself and my trusty partner are presently on the first-class cabin of the SS Grouse. Oh, Mikotoba's with him. The SS Grouse? He left Dover last night after the final pieces of cargo were loaded. We are currently docked at Dunkirk, but due to be underway again in half an hour. You've taken a ship to France? Okay, so this is like some weird two-way radio thing. Please, even with my athletic prowess, I would struggle to jump the Straits of Dover. After we left Baker Street last night, we hurried by cab to the station and by train to port, in order to board this vessel in time. So you mean you'd already worked it out? That the steamship was where everything really took place? Mr. Naruto, pray what is my name? Herlock Sholmes, world-famous great detective. Recited to perfection, well done.
You're a genius, Mr. Sholmes. That's the only word for it.
Ah, it's pulling on his ears. Whoa. Miss Sasato, gently with the genius's ear, please.
Oh my, I'm ever so sorry.
If I may, Sholmes. I bet that's Mikotoba. Ah, there you are, Mikotoba. You may remember that it was in fact I who made the connection to the SS Grouse. At Scotland Yard yesterday, we examined that notebook and recalled my steamship ticket. Ha. But of course it was, dear fellow. Wait, France? Is he about to meet Arsène Lupin? Arsène Lupin? Maybe. I don't know. And not once did I controvert that fact. I merely had our court-bound companions utter my name. Yes, you did, didn't you? We've just entered a recess. The trial resumes in 30 minutes from now.
And if we're unable to present any new leads, then I'm afraid to say.
Do not fret, please. It is for precisely that purpose that my partner and I have made this journey. I have no doubt we shall have welcome news for you within the half hour. Thank you, Mr. Sholmes. That was be wonderful.
Sholmes to the rescue! Sholmes is best boy! Yay!
Until later, then. Yes, you'll be hearing from us if you're not in touch first. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I shan't be hearing anything if you keep tugging on my ear in that mindless fashion. Whatever was the idea behind making a receiver operate in that way in the first place, Sholmes? Why the deuce would I know? It's Iris's invention, not mine.
It's cute. I love how it tugs on his little ear, on his ear, like that.
Plus, I know how much you enjoy being the hero of the hour, Sholmes. We have that now before the grouse puts to sea again. If we don't conclude our investigations rapidly, we shall find ourselves in Naples before long. There are times, Mikotoba, when you make a surprising amount of sense.
Are we playing as Mikotoba now?
So let us begin.
Oh, we're gonna investigate. We're gonna investigate. Nice.
First class cabin number 2. Yes, this is the one. But I don't believe an investigation of the cabin is going to be plain sailing.
Is that the same guy who owned the snake?
That crewman standing in front of the door is an angry-looking fellow.
He's got something carved onto his arm, or tattooed, I guess.
Why are you loitering here? Who are you? My dear fellow, do you not recognize a world-famous great detective, do you, when you see one? The question really ought to be, who are you? Do you not recognize world-traveling great sailor Chicken Stroganoff when you see?
Wait. Why does he have Sholmes written on his arm? That's weird. Sholmes, did you write on the man's arm? That's silly.
Great detective? Huh, I don't think so.
Wait, so this guy is Stroganoff too? Maybe he's related to the other Stroganoff from the other ship then.
Do you see that, Mikotoba?
Yeah, your name's not on his arm.
It would appear that this man is a devoted follower of mine.
I don't think so. I think somebody wrote that on him somehow.
Goodness me, is that a tattoo? It says Sholmes.
Or it says something else. Hold on. Wait, it could say something upside down actually. Saw 1045. I think it says something else upside down. That was Biff Stroganoff. So this is, yeah, I wonder if this is like a cousin of his, or I don't know, maybe they're not related at all, but they definitely look similar.
I must say, while such adoration is flattering, naturally, it does leave me a little cold. What are you talking about? Leave now! How distressing. My loyal devotee knows me only by name and not by appearance. And yet I already know a great deal about you, sir.
I think he wrote something to himself on his arm, because it doesn't quite look like Sholmes when you turn it upside down.
You have a brother, I believe.
Oh, is Biff his brother?
Like yourself, he is a shipman. Currently traveling the world aboard a Russian steamship, in fact. How do you know this? Elementary, my dear Mikotoba.
I'm sure it was.
Oh, I'm sure it was. 3 days ago, I was bound for London aboard this ship, you see. We're looking for one of my fellow passengers, a man by the name of Jikoku. There is no one with this name on board. Well, we know that he purchased a ticket for passage. Oh, you mean Eastern man. He left ship 2 hours ago. Here at Dunkirk. He said something about emergency, I think. What? Are you sure?
So Sashiro's realized that we're after him, has he? Oh, I'm sorry, that was Mikotoba.
So Sashiro's realized we're after him, has he? His cabin is the one behind you. We should like to investigate, please. No, I have orders not to let even mouse inside. Mikotoba, be a good man and draw the sailor's attention away, would you? Make up some excuse so that he leaves the area. Doesn't great Detective see that even sailors have ears both left and right?
Yeah, he's right there, bro. He probably heard you say that.
Curses, the plan is ruined.
He tried.
And you only have yourself to blame, I'm afraid, Sholmes. Forget it, cabin door is locked. Even if I am not here, you cannot get inside. Mikotoba, I'm sure you haven't forgotten my special talent, have you? Opening any lock? Within a mere 5 seconds. So if you'd be so kind as to afford me the requisite time, old friend, in your typically accommodating manner. How could I refuse such a typically unappealing request, old friend? So, I need to distract that burly sailor for 5 seconds, do I? Good man, so the game is afoot.
Yay! Okay, what are we doing? Oh, okay, I can save here. Let me save here. Yay! I can save. Wait, no, excuse me. Wrong button. I'd like to save. Yes, thank you. Thank you. We're playing as Mikotoba now. Nice. Okay. Let's examine everything in the area. Can I pull the fire alarm? Would that help?
This would appear to be an alarm bell. All hell would break loose if that thing were to ring. The whole crew would know about it.
Ooh, let's leave it alone for now. I want to investigate the rest of this area.
No, I think not. That would never work, surely. I need to concoct another distraction.
Yeah, that might be too much. What's this? Mousetrap.
This must be a mousetrap, I think. Perhaps I could distract the crewman's attention with this somehow.
Let's try it. Try it. Ah!
Choo-choo! That sounds like Big Mouse and Trap. Choo-choo! I will bring bucket of water later and put out of misery. I don't like the sound of that. In any case, my dear fellow, that was quite unconvincing. Only Japanese mice make a choo sound. Oh, really, Sholmes? And pray tell, what sound do Russian mice make? Pee, naturally. Although quite unconvincing, I'd readily admit.
Pee. Oh, that's cute. So Russian mice go pee. In English, it's squeak. Squeak.
So go ahead, Mikotoba, do a pee this time. No, thank you. I'm sure I can come up with an alternative solution.
Do a pee. Yeah, do a pee, Mikotoba. Do it.
He's like a Neo-Temple Guardian statue, this fellow, the way he's glaring at us so fiercely. Tell me, why are you standing guard here if the cabin is so unoccupied? Because this area is only for first-class passengers. We must look out for suspicious criminals. He was looking straight at me when he said that. My dear fellow, as you can plainly see, we are quite unsuspicious as criminals go.
Sholmes, saying that makes you more suspicious looking.
But still criminals. No, for goodness sake, Sholmes, tell the man. We're neither suspicious nor criminals. Ah, yes, quite right, Mikotoba. Curses, this seaman is far too able to for his own good. Be extremely careful in what you say. One of us ought to be, yes.
One of us ought to. Sorry, I'm trying not to burp. Excuse me. I'm back. Welcome back, souls. How was your dinner? I had a nice vanilla and white cake. Ooh, yummy. Was it good cake? I hope so. Let's see. Let me look at this other door.
That's another first-class cabin, and yet its door is completely unguarded. Empty as well. I had a quick look inside earlier, though I confess I didn't investigate the wardrobe. There may be very well a young Japanese fellow inside, perspiring merrily. If you're referring to Naruto, you know very well that he's currently perspiring merrily in court.
Why is he always perspiring?
Does it not strike you, though, Mikitoba, why the man stands guard only in front of this cabin when both are apparently vacant?
Very odd. Okay, so I think what I need to do is set off the alarm, but let me scroll over here. What's this?
Ah, the switch for the electrical lights. Perhaps if we were to turn off the lights, the crewmen wouldn't be able to see what we were doing.
Oh, that might be that might be a good idea. Let's try that. Woo!
What is happening? Where's light? Now, Sholmes, now!
Yeah, get in there! Get in there! Yeah, get him! Get him! Click. Uh-oh. Was it not good enough?
Nobody there. That was a close shave.
So what, is Sholmes in there now?
Quite a knock you have, stumbling so violently in apparently empty corridor. Do be quiet, Sholmes. I shall have to think of another
wait, did they just run into each other? That's funny. They're just like, no, Sholmes! And then he runs into him. That's cute. I like that. That's funny. Oh, wait, what's this?
That's a speaking tube for members of the crew to communicate with one another around the ship. If I could just persuade our stocky sailor friend that he needed to use it.
Thank you for the biddy, souls. I appreciate that a bunch. Thank you. Appreciate the biddy. Thank you.
Sholmes could unlock the door whilst he was distracted. The question is, how?
That is the question. How? I don't know. Let's look at this door.
That's the way back to the deck. But we certainly can't give up on this now.
Okay, so let's see here. What about the map? Nothing to do with the map? Okay. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to just pull the alarm. That's what I'm guessing we're supposed to do. I just wanted to investigate everything just in case. Okay, let's pull the alarm bell then.
This would appear to be an alarm bell.
Okay, yes. All hell would break loose. Let's set it off. Let's do it. We're doing it!
Here goes then. Pardon me in advance.
Breaking the law, boom, boom, breaking the law, break.
You, what are you doing? If we were at sea, this would be a very bad problem. What's going on down there? Seaman Stroganoff, report at once. Sorry, sir, nothing to report. It was just a stupid trick. No, not by me. My world famous no, as I told you. Now, Sholmes, now! Done. Not even 5 seconds, eh? Well, don't stand there gawping at my brilliance, Mikitoba. In we go. Oh, yes.
Get in there, get in there, get in there. Woo! We did it. Get in the room. We made it in. We made it in. Whoa, this place is trash. What the heck happened in here? The heck? Why is there something stuffed in the tube?
Good gracious. It would appear that the occupant of this cabin did indeed disembark rather hurriedly. And those clothes on the floor there, they're Shishiro's without question.
Yeah, you can tell by the socks that look like they have 2 toes on them.
Well, it seems we are just a little too late. Yes, by about 2 hours.
Where is Jigoku?
Still, whilst we were here, we should investigate thoroughly. There may well be 2 hours worth of clues to find in here. But that burly crewman may return at any moment, Sholmes. Indeed he may. Which makes this all the more thrilling.
Sholmes is like, this is exciting! I can't wait! What a goober. I love Sholmes. Make sure to save, okay, Pixie? Yep, don't worry, I'm saving right now. Don't worry, I'm saving right now. We're good. Ooh, the music's different here. That's nice. Okay, let us examine everything. First, we examine trash because raccoons always look at trash first.
This was the waste paper basket. Look, and there's still rubbish inside. Indeed. Well, then let us pry. I've discovered recently I have a penchant for exploiting the contents of others' waste paper baskets.
Sholmes is actually raccoon.
I sincerely hope you only for your work. Yeah, I hope it's only for his work too, but you know, the man is struggling for money, so... Ah! Here we have a notice issued to passengers from 3 hours ago. 3 days ago, then... Oh, I'm sorry, 3 days ago, excuse me, not 3 hours ago. The night before we arrived in London then, when I was still aboard myself. Let's see. Evacuation drill notice. Following the departure from Port of Dunkirk... Wait, I didn't get to read it, excuse me!
I wanted to read that!
Stupid. I didn't get to read it!
Ah, yes, there was an evacuation drill, I remember now. For our safety and security, all first-class passengers were constantly under the watchful eye of the crew. So it was a welcome relief to have some privacy for once.
So on the 31st of October, which is probably the day that, Gregson died, they all had to have a fire drill and go out of their cabins. That is the perfect time to kill someone, if you ask me.
So it was a welcome relief to have some privacy for once.
The evacuation drill itinerary has been entered into the court record. I noticed about a practice evacuation to be carried out the night before that it was found in Judge Jinkoku's cabin. Okay. Okay, that's something. Let's see, what's this? Water! I want water too. Hold on, I'm gonna take a hydrate. Okay, take a sip of water. Quite the exquisite glass, I must say. See here how it... How it what?
Is something wrong, Sholmes? You suddenly trailed off.
Ice, Mikotoba, ice. What opulence the first-class passengers enjoyed. Chilled drinks.
Pardon?
Could it be that this steamship is equipped with an electrically refrigerated cold room, do you think? Oh, snap. Do you guys remember how Gory said that the body had to be refrigerated because the coat that Gregson was wearing, he had fish and chips in the coat and it had gone badly? But the rest of him was like in perfect condition. And they were like, well, where would somebody have a refrigerator? They had a refrigerator on the ship! Oh my gosh, the pieces are fitting together! Oh my gosh! Could it be that the steamship is equipped with an electronically refrigerated cold room, do you think?
Well, it is a luxury liner after all.
Yeah, that's right, it's a luxury liner.
They have enormous refrigerators for storing all sorts of lavish produce as well as ice. On our voyage from Japan, we enjoyed culinary delights from all over the world.
Hold on, my throat. Subtly, Mikotoba. The sight of you is making my mouth water. That's a little weird, but okay. Alrighty then.
I haven't taken all the flavor of food I ate, you know.
Don't eat me, please. Don't eat me, Schultz.
According to the report I was giving, Naruto was concealing himself in Asogi's wardrobe.
Indeed he was, and it was of a similar size to this one. Ah, you must climb inside yourself, my dear fellow.
What? Whatever for?
It was the site of my first fateful meeting with Mr. Naruto. Mr. Naruto, you can experience the moment for yourself now, complete with my dramatic rhetoric. Come along now, in you go. This will only take a moment. What? Why?
Really, Shum? Surely you just tell me what you said. Surely you can just tell me what you said.
Well, I uttered some brilliant remark and opened the wardrobe to reveal the stowaway murderer.
I think I'll just read about it in the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes.
He's like, nah, I'm not going in there. Nah, I'll just read about it. It's fine. Okay, let's look at this thing stuffed in the pipe here.
There's a speaking tube here, though it's been stoppered with some cloth. So the voices of the crewmen on the bridge aren't an annoyance, I suppose.
Or indeed that the voices in this. Oh my gosh, my voice. Excuse me, hold up. I need some water.
Okay, sorry, I had to gargle and I didn't want you guys to have to hear that. Anyways, or indeed, so that the voices in this cabin aren't heard elsewhere. Huh? Could something have happened in here that was for no one else's ears, do you think? Either that, or it could be to prevent some snakes from entering. The snakes. It's really become a favorite case of yours, hasn't it?
Oh, the snakes. The snakes. Gotta keep the snakes out of the vents, I guess. That's fair. What's this? Is this the thing about no pets?
These are the rules of passage. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. Additionally, there are several severe punishments for stowing away in wardrobes and or traveling cases.
Oh, they added a new one for Ryu. Oh my gosh, it's funny.
I feel the rules have increased since I last read them. Probably just my imagination.
Yeah, definitely. Uh-huh.
What about the fact that they're not straight on the wall? Doesn't that strike you? You may be right. Probably just your imagination, though, a trifle. And you know what I always say, Mikatoba. There's nothing important about trifles. It's probably just my imagination, but I think that might just be slightly off.
Yeah, there's a reason it's all disheveled, I'm sure. Okay, let's look at these books next. Let's see.
Plenty of reading material to keep passengers occupied on the long sea voyages. I found the mixture of classic literature and easy reading to be most satisfactory, I must say. Tisk, whoever stocked this bookcase was a hopeless heretic. There's no copy of the Adventures of Sherlock Sholmes, my dear fellows.
Yeah, why isn't there a copy of that? That's so mean, what the heck? The Ryunosuke rule, yeah, they added that for him, specifically.
I'm afraid it's just me, but no, you're quite right. More blasphemous than overlooking the Bible. I shall leave a copy behind. I just happen to have one with me.
Oh, really?
You're a true missionary of the Church of Great Detectives, aren't you?
He's like, I shall leave the real gospel here. That's messed up. Okay, anywho, let's look at these clothes on the floor.
That's a very sizable trunk indeed. Chishira's partial to all things large. And a rather... Oh, sorry.
My voice. No! Doing the Mikatoba voice so much is really hurting my throat. Oh my goodness.
And a rather clumsy fellow if he failed to notice he'd left that behind. Perhaps he left it on purpose.
Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. I will do it right now. Okay, we're good now. Okay, we're good.
It's lighter than you might think, but it's still a hindrance to a speedy escape.
Wait, what's that? Oh, is that us opening it? Oh, wait, is it a combination?
Pity. It's locked, so we can't look inside.
I bet the combination was written on that guy's arm outside. That was the combination. Oh, I knew it. He wrote it on there. Oh.
Surely 5 seconds from now, the situation will be quite different, though. Sadly not. It was a 7-digit combination lock. And I'm not in a morose enough mood to work through all the combinations at present.
I knew it. Okay, so that sailor man has the combination written on his arm for some reason. Wait, this is supposed to be over here, isn't it? Yeah, that's why there's that blank spot on the wall.
The wall is a slightly different in color just here, don't you see? Indeed, what have you observed arises when a frame that has been hanging for some time is removed.
So it's covering something up then.
Perhaps your friend is an art thief. Now there's a bold deduction worthy of a great detective, I'm sure. He may very well be the elusive thief who's been plaguing Francis' galleries of late. I think perhaps we should focus our attentions elsewhere, Sholmes, don't you?
Sholmes is like, oh, he must be an art thief. No, stop.
That outline on the wall. I feel as though I might have spotted something of a similar shape and size elsewhere.
It's right there. It's right there. Oh, he's here. Oh, crap. Time's up. Is it a Lupin reference? Is it? I didn't catch that.
You are still here?
Yes, I'm still here. Yes, hi.
Ah, Able Seaman Stroganoff. Hello again. I was beginning to think you'd never materialize. You are waiting for me? Of course. I was expecting you to burst with a hearty Russian profanity far sooner. I was in trouble with Captain because of trick you played before. Poor innocent chicken.
Yeah, poor innocent. I don't know how you say his name. Is it to chicken or is it like just chicken?
It is all your fault.
I like how the little ties look like fishies hanging off of his little sailor outfit.
Ship is leaving port soon. Get off now.
But he has a combination on him.
Of course, we shall disembark presently, my dear fellow, but first, there is something that must be done. What are you talking about?
I bet the safe is behind there. Oh, no, that's right. Never mind. That's for this chest. Never mind. Sorry. I was thinking that the sign might have something behind it still, though. I think that might be the case also.
Why, naturally. Are we doing a dance of deduction? The debunking of your deceit and the bearing of the truth. Kakoi! I'm afraid I see through your lies. For one thing, Mr. Jujikoku has not left this vessel at all.
Oh, is he in the chest? I bet he's in the chest.
Ah. And for another, my dear Seaman Stroganoff. You know exactly where the man is, even as we speak, don't you? How can you? Good gracious, Sholmes, you mean you've worked it out, all of it?
What if he's in the wardrobe and something else is in the chest, though?
It's really been too long, hasn't it, old friend? 10 years, no less. So, would you care to join me for a dance of my inimitable logic and reasoning? Nothing would please me more!
Yay, they're gonna dance together. Oh, that's so cute.
What is this?
Uh-oh.
We have but minutes until the vessel puts to sea. No games now!
Oh, dance of deduction with Mikitoma and Sholmes.
Time is of the essence. Mr. Stroganoff, allow me to remind you of your earlier claim. You told us that Jikoku left the ship some 2 hours ago. That is what I said. Sadly, that was a rather clumsy lie. You see, there is something in this room that quite clearly contradicts it. What?
It's the ice. It's the ice.
Ah, yes, of course. I see you've noted it too, Mikitoba. Then please do take the lead. What in the cabin shows the impossibility of Jikoku having disembarked 2 hours ago?
Oh, hold on. Let me move to the middle. This you can't. On this you can't make any mistakes. Don't worry, I won't. I won't. Don't worry. I will not make any mistakes on this. Don't worry.
Let's see what the last 3 years have done to your observational skills then, Mikotoba. It's been 10 years since we last did this, Sholmes, not 3. Why, of course it has, quite. Now, all the clues are here in the cabin for your eyes to see.
This is the first time I've seen a Sholmes sprite. That's kind of cool. I like how his sprite looks.
But as I always say, you must...
Oh, wait, no, that's not true, actually. We see Sholmes sprites all the time. Or no, we see his 3D model in front of us, don't we? Yeah, we haven't seen his sprite before.
But as I always say, you must not merely look, but observe. Observe and the answers will become clear. So, impress me. I think I can manage that.
Let's impress him then. It's the ice. Guaranteed it's the ice. Present.
Take that!
Take that. Glass containing ice. Let's go. No course correction this time. Yeah, we don't have time for course correction. Look at him doing a little dance. Oh, that's so cute.
Perhaps you should have cleared away that glass.
Hold on, let me move back. Real quick here. I love this song. It's nice. Let's see here.
How curious that the ice shouldn't have melted despite it being abandoned 2 hours ago. Oh! It would appear that the man was here in this very cabin until moments before our arrival. With this well-chilled glass in hand.
Get your mind off the refreshments, Sholmes.
One might even conclude that somebody informed him of our boarding. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Stroganoff?
But why would Shishiro run from us?
Before we consider that question, allow me to confirm one small matter. Would I be correct in saying that these first-class cabins of the SS Grouse are the same ones in which you and Mr. Jikoku were accommodated on your voyage from Japan?
That's right, they are. Oh, I'm sorry I don't have Gomi turned on right now, but hi, Tazu, welcome in. How are you doing? Sorry, no, I don't have Gomi turned on. I forgot to turn off the redeem for this stream. I'm sorry, my bad. Cam, if you're free, can you please redeem, refund those points, please? Thank you. Please and thank you. Well, hi, how you doing, Tasu, though? And welcome to stream. How are you doing today? Yes, it's Pixie time once again. Yes, it is. I was in the cabin next door and Shishiro was, yes. 50 days in this very cabin during our voyage. As I
suspected. For you see, there were traces in this cabin of the dark secret that Mr. Jikoku had to hide.
I was having a good day writing, but it turned into a horror film when the fog rolled in. Oh no, it went all Silent Hilly on you. A couple days ago, we had a bunch of fog here in the morning. And my hubby was just like, oh my gosh, it's so Silent Hill outside right now. And I was like, what? And I looked down, I'm like, oh my gosh. It was like so thick. The fog was freaking thick, so like 3 C's thick. You refunded the points? Thank you, Cam. I appreciate you. Thank you, Cam. What traces?
I know nothing about this. This is news to you, is it, Mr. Stroganoff?
Sholmes, what exactly are you getting at?
As I said, there are traces in this cabin of some nefarious activity.
Tasu, let me just catch you up real quick. So right now we're doing an investigation with Mikotoba and Sholmes together. Mikotoba was basically Sholmes' Watson back in the day, and they're investigating this ship. And apparently this ship is the actual place where Gregson was killed. And the ship has a refrigerated room where they refrigerate things. So you remember how last time Gory was saying things like, oh, this body was refrigerated and stuff? So this is even more proof that this is where Gregson was actually killed. And Jikoku is being hella sus, and we're looking for him right now. And apparently he's left us 2 hours ago, but there's still ice in his room in the ship.
As I said, there are traces in this cabin of some nefarious activity. Something that appears out of place, which I'm quite sure won't have escaped your notice.
Something out of place in here? Yeah, it's the rules. They got moved over.
That's the key to this, Miss Mikotoba. The remnants of the dark deed that took place in here are being masked by something quite incongruous. I must say, I didn't foresee ever doing this dance of deduction with you again, Mikotoba.
Oh, nice. This is interesting. Yeah. I love these games so much. Let me move to the middle here. There we go.
I must say, I didn't foresee ever doing this dance of deduction with you again, Mikotoba.
No, quite. But life is full of unexpected twists and turns, as we well know. Now then, let's see if I can uncover the truth here.
Yes, you have the floor, my dear fellow.
Okay, it's definitely the rules of passage.
Take that!
Take that! Rules of passage! Look at him doing his little tappy dance. Tippy-tappy dance with his little tippy-tappy shoes. It's the rules of passage in this frame here. They're obviously out of place. The way they're hanging crooked on the wall as if they were put there in a hurry. His little tippy-tappy dance is so cute.
Yes, as I'm sure you've already concluded. That frame was originally over here. The shape and size are a perfect match.
Oh, you are right.
When did Frey move? Hardly the most observant of crewmen, are you, Mr. Stroganoff? I would think that your captain is quite justified in having his reservations about your reliability. Grrr.
Oh dear, that really seemed too much to touch a nerve.
So, Mikitoba, why don't you lift that frame off the wall?
Yeah, what's behind the frame? Let's see. Is that a gun? Wait, is that a gunshot? Wait. Is that a... Oh, hold on. Let me move over. Is that a gunshot, like, hole in the wall? That's a gunshot hole in the wall, right? Oh my god! It looks like a bullet hole! It's a bullet hole!
What? Who has been shooting walls?
Why did Jigoku want to hide this from us, huh?
I see the projectile has been removed. Clearly, the careful occupant of this room has already disposed of it.
Dang it!
They removed the bullet. Now then, Mr. Stroganoff. Oh! I have the distinct impression that you're attempting to shield said occupant. I don't know what you're talking about. Why would I try to protect Eastern Stranger? Ah, so we're talking about the same man, I see. Good.
We didn't even say it was an Eastern fellow. We didn't say that. How do you know that's who we're talking about? How do you know? Good point. Got him.
Oh! I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this in no time, aren't you? Because there's something very noteworthy evidence that explains the reason why you're lying for the man.
It's the combination on his arm, right?
Yes, you've been told to keep up this pretense as clearly shown by...
I don't really know how to approach this one, Sholmes. Let me do a save here. I haven't saved in a little bit, and I don't want to have to go back in case I get this next one wrong. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. I don't really know how to approach this one, Sholmes.
My dear Mikitoba, simply keep first principles in mind. Study your subject from every angle. And I'm quite sure that you'll see it. In fact, I put a wager on it.
So I'm to glare at the fellow from all sides? Well, I can certainly do that. Oh, we can look around at him? Look at this absolute unit of a man. Them arms. Ooh, damn. Can I look at the cake? I can't see the cake. I wanted to see the cake. Why you keep the cake from me? It's blocked by the dialogue bar. Spicy. Chunky arms. Those aren't chunky arms. These are chiseled arms. How dare you? Look at this man's arms. He worked for those arms. Let me investigate them. I want to investigate the chunky arms. Can I investigate the chunky arms, please? I'd like to look at them. Can I touch the chunky arms? Can I touch them? Can I touch them? I want to. No, I can't. Oh. Okay, what? Oh, there's the mark though. I have to present something. I can't just yeah. Wait, hold up. I win! I can see the cake now. Ooh, that is some nice cake. What you got in the back there? Is that money? Wad of banknotes. That's why you're protecting him. Okay, so it's not the tattoo. It's the wad of banknotes. Let's present that.
Take that!
Ah! Wad of banknotes! Wad of banknotes on the butt! Good thing I looked at the butt, huh? Look at him doing a little tappy dance. It's almost too obvious for words. Look at the butt! My proclivity to look at booty has saved the stream. You're welcome. See, this is why you always look at the booty, okay? This is why you always look at the booty. Guys, the booty. The booty has saved us. All hail the booty.
Quite the universal language of the world. Money.
Money and butt. Those are the things the world runs on. And I'd wager that the Eastern fellow in question is Sashiro Jikoku, yes? Ugh. So I presume you realize what this means?
There are clear signs that a crime has been committed in this cabin. And the way you're going, sir, you'll find yourself accused of being an accomplice. Uh-oh. But nothing. I believe you know, Mr. Stroganoff. You know where Mr. Jikoku is hiding at the precise moment in time. At this precise moment in time, he's looking at the chest. Ooh. As always, Mikotoba, in matters of deduction, the furtive glance is your unfaltering ally. Yes, I think you're onto something there, Sholmes. You'll find the clink, you'll find the chink in this burly fellow's armor. We need only follow the man's gaze to know where the prey is hiding. Oh boy. The slightest flicker of the pupils, a minutely delayed blink. Nothing else escapes my attention, even with that which is barely perceptible. You could hardly call this barely perceptible, Sholmes. The man's turned his entire head. It's not exactly what I'd describe as a furtive glance, is it? It's almost too obvious. We shall let your tapping toes decide, my dear fellow.
Tapping toes.
Yes, it's obviously the chest. Obviously the chest. The trunk. Yes, okay. Bam! Take that! Best dance of deduction? This one is really good.
Oh, the tap dancing. He's so good at that. Where did he learn, I wonder? I wonder if he learned that while he was in England.
You turned immediately to look at this large trunk, didn't you? Oh. The truth is, Shishiro Jigoku was unable to escape from the ship in time, and is at this very moment doing his best to stifle his breath inside the trunk. If he still has breath to take, I fear he may be running dangerously low on air. I imagine he didn't count on us making a nuisance of ourselves for quite some time.
What if his dead body's in the trunk? What if he's not alive? What if his dead body's in the trunk? They don't have to worry about him breathing if that's the case.
I imagine he didn't count on us making a nuisance of ourselves for quite so long. I think it would be in everyone's best interest for us to open the trunk as quickly as possible. But boy, how can we? Are you forgetting about the combination lock? We don't know the 7-digit code.
It's written on the guy's arm.
The combination lock can be opened from inside the trunk. Therefore, there must have been an arrangement for somebody to open it after our departure. Of course. In short, before Jikoku hid himself inside the trunk, he must have told somebody the 7-digit number for the lock. As I'm sure you can confirm, Mr. Stroganoff. No, I know nothing about combination
It's right there on your arm, bro.
Don't move a muscle, my good seaman. Oh. Now, Mikotoba, would you do the honors and open the trunk? How on earth do you expect me? It's a 7-digit number, remember? Quickly now, we have little time.
It's on the arm. It's on the arm. It's on the arm. It's on the arm. Oh, I know. Wait. What? You're not gonna... Oh, wait, can I review scene? Oh, I can. Okay, great. Whew. I think that says 5, 6, 3... Okay, hold on. Let me write this down. 5, 6, 3... It's upside down, so 1, 0, 4, 5. I think that's what it is. I think that's what the... Yeah, okay. Return to question. Let's see here. So it's, what was it? 5603. So 1, 2, oh, I see. 5. Wait, there's no 6 on here. Is there? Oh, there's no 6 on here. Ooh, hold up. That's not a 6. What is it then? A 2? Maybe it's a 2. That's probably a 2 then. Let's see here. Yeah, there's no 6. It must be a 2. It just looks like a 6 the way it's written. I think it's a 2 though. Let's see here. 3. 3. Yep. Let's see. 1. And then, let's see. 0. And then 4. And then 5. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Take that. Is that it? Is that it? Hey, let's go. I cracked the code. Click. Open it up. Open it up. I hope he's not dead in there. Please don't be dead in there. That would be so weird and morbid. That did it. It's open.
You had to meddle, didn't you?
Oh, he is in there. Oh, he's alive. Oh, thank goodness. Hi, you're going to jail, buddy. I knew it was you.
Well, Eugene, you found me now.
Shishiro! What you doing in there, silly Billy? You could have died.
It was really I was really hoping beyond hope not to find you here, you know. But you're not entirely unsurprised, I take it. No, quite. I was just wish you were some other way. It were some other way.
Well, are you ever going to introduce me?
Your reputation precedes you, Mr. Holmes. I've read stories of many of your exploits.
If you hadn't wrote the dang thing on your arm, this would have been so easy. Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't have been so easy.
Excuse my manners, Holmes. This is Mr. Jigoku, my old friend and traveling companion.
And probably the bad guy of this game. Or at least one of them.
The devil's is in the details, Mikitoba. I believe you meant to say your old friend and traveling companion. Who made the cowardly decision to flee the country without a word to anyone when things turned sour.
Yeah, he tried to leg it. He tried to run off.
I see my reputation precedes me as well. What an honor.
Yeah, why are you running? What do you do?
Well, Shishiro, are you going to explain all this?
Yeah, you better explain yourself, sir.
You'll know it all by now, I imagine. What you didn't know, of course, is that 3 days ago, on the night before our arrival in Britain, an attempt was made on my life here in this very ship. By the Reaper of the Bailey? Yes, I've since heard. Because you were once prosecuted by the Reaper, weren't you? 10 years ago now, mind you.
So what, did Gregson decide he was going to kill him himself? And he tried, and then, like, Jigoku killed him back in self-defense? Is that what we're going for? I think that is.
And I had no idea at the time what a dangerous individual he was. Anyway, when we arrived in London to find the symposium was postponed until goodness knows when, it became all too apparent to me that I might very well have been targeted again. So you decided to flee the capital without saying a word to me about it? I'm afraid so, yes. Of course, I realize now that I really ought to have confided in you.
Sure.
It's somewhat surprising, I may say.
Is that Sholmes? I knew it. I knew it was Sholmes.
What is? Well, first-class cabins aboard luxury steamships are in very short supply. It's more than a little hard to believe that this one just happened to be available. So says the protagonist of some colorful short stories. Well, I don't care for your opinion.
Boo! I don't care for you, Mr. Jigoku. His name literally translates to hell, by the way.
The cabin did just happen to be available, and so I purchased a ticket, and here I am.
Who's behind this? He's probably a lackey for somebody else, I bet.
I've just seen for myself the obvious remnants of that incident in this cabin. So you'd already purchased your return ticket before we even docked in Dover, hadn't you? To prevent anyone else taking this cabin and seeing the evidence, is that it?
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I'll just book another ticket, then nobody else can have the room.
Eugene, I have nothing to say to you.
Oh, you don't, do you? Nothing to say to me, your BFF? Ooh.
Well, in a mere 5 minutes, the ship will set off on its onward voyage and not make port again until Italy.
Ooh, Italy. Can we go? I want to go. Can we go?
I'm afraid we must insist that you disembark with us at once.
Is he going to get a refund on his tickets or probably not?
You have no jurisdiction over my movements.
I have jurisdiction over your face. I'm going to slap it if you don't come with me. We have this, Shishiro. Take it. Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
We have this, Shishiro. Take it.
Sorry, I forgot to do the voice.
What is it? Is this a summoning for court? Is that what that is? That's a subpoena. Yeah, that's the word. It's a subpoena from the Old Bailey. You're a man of the law. You know what the ramifications of ignoring a document like this from the British courts would be. You came to prepare then, Eugene. I've never seen him make that face. It's kind of spooky. Dang right, when travel was slow, but damn, could you go places for some very little money? That's true, yeah. Well, I mean, it was a lot of money back then, you know, the inflation and all that. Oh, this is from the Ace Attorney Wiki. Shishiro is compromised for the kanji for government, and samurai, most likely referencing professions under the Japanese government. Jigoku, his Japanese surname, uses the kanji for mercy in prison, perhaps alluding to the profession as a judge. When written as blank, Jigoku means hell. Yeah, exactly. His appearance is based on Enma Daio, a ruler of the underworld in Buddhist doctrine who passes judgment on all the dead. Oh, so that's why his last name means hell. I got it. Okay, that's kind of neat. Come on, let's go. One moment. What is it, Sholmes? Inside Mr. Jigoku's trunk. Is there something there? I found this rather fascinating trinket. Oh, what is that? Is that like something that goes on top of like is it like a thing for turning, or what is that? What is that, Shishiro? I can't help you, I'm afraid. Some small component from something. But what? I have no idea. By the look on his face, I think he genuinely doesn't know. Well, let us pocket it as some small souvenir in our brief sojourn in France. Small component has been entered in the... Okay, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to investigate that later. Ooh, more evidence! We got like 3 new pieces of evidence from this. Nice. Well, young Naruto, I think we've done as much as we can, I'm afraid. The rest will be on the shoulders of you and your assistant. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that was nice they did that little investigation there. Okay, recess is over. Everybody come inside. Everybody come inside and wash your hands. Recess is over. Where did Gina go? Gina's not on the stand anymore? I guess she's done. Kazuma Sogi. I know you, and I know you wouldn't lie. But still, there's no doubt that you're holding something back. I know more than you're saying. You know more than you're saying, excuse me. During the past 30 minutes while this court was adjourned, all possible efforts were expended. But sadly, Mr. Jigoku's whereabouts could not be ascertained. Oh, so what? They're just gonna assume that he's been killed? We must accept the unfortunate conclusion that the Reaper has already done the deed. No, he's not dead. There's no sense in wasting any more of the court's time. The prosecution calls for an immediate verdict. Objection! No, the trial cannot end now. Yeah. Objection! Yeah, no, you can't do that. You're a Japanese man, Ryunosuke. You should know when to lay down your sword. And you should know never to presume when the battle is won. Yeah! Yeah, tell him, Ryu! Yeah! Tell him, Ryu! The court is already presented with all the evidence and heard all the relevant testimony, and there can only be one conclusion, that the accused is guilty. All relevant testimony, far from it. There's still a crucial witness, from whom the court is yet to hear a single word of testimony. Yeah, that's Fanzeeks. In that case, call your witnesses to stand at once, counsel. Yes, my lord. Tomorrow, if possible. Oh, tomorrow. The witness is already on his way and scheduled to arrive tomorrow. Who on earth is this crucial witness? It's Jigoku, duh. Shishiro Jigoku. The very man allegedly murdered by the Reaper. Judge Jigoku, you found him? Yeah. You didn't try very hard. Well, the investigations of every policing resource in the capital suggest that Jigoku is already dead. How in the name of God did you find the man? He was located in France during the recess at the port of Dunkirk, thanks to one of Mr. Herlock Sholmes' famous deductions. Herlock Sholmes. Inspector Gregson almost certainly met with Mr. Jigoku on the night of his death, because along with Prosecutor Asogi, Gregson was on a mission to assassinate the man. Which means that Sashiro Jigoku is the sole witness who can clarify exactly what happened aboard the SS Grouse on the 31st of October. Ooh. I'm guessing it's Jigoku who did it too, by the way. Well, it would appear that it's too soon to move to a junction at this point. The prosecution concurs. The court must hear Mr. Jigoku's testimony. No judgment should be passed until all testimony has been considered.
Woohoo! We got an extra day. Nice. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Rule in my favor. That's right. Hold on, I gotta clear my throat.
In that case, I hereby call the end of today's proceedings. Court will reconvene at the same hour tomorrow.
Yay!
No objections from either side.
No, my lord. No objections. We're good. We're good here.
No objections, my lord. We live to fight another day. By the skin of our teeth. That's true. That's true. Very true.
By the skin of my teeth, I will survive. I will survive. I will survive. To be continued. We're gonna keep playing though. We're gonna keep playing though. To be continued. We're gonna keep playing though. Don't worry. We're gonna keep going. I'm glad I kept streaming, even though we had that little hiccup. I was about to call it quits when we had that little hiccup and all those frames dropped. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. I think the Twitch servers were just having a hard time. Maybe it's really hot there. The unexpected halt of proceedings sent a clamor around the courtroom. But outside the Bailey, where Londoners knew nothing of the secret trial within, it was a typical still night. Then, at a little past 8 o'clock that evening, Mr. Sholmes and his partner returned to Baker Street. Hey! Ooh, look at that spread! Ooh, that looks yummy! Oh, I want some of that pie! Oh, is that a quiche? Ooh, that looks good. That makes me hungry. That makes me hungry. We have returned, my dear fellows. Welcome back to Britain, and thank you for your timely help. Think nothing of it. I believe you've had an even more wearing day than Mikitoba and I, no? You could say that. We were on the brink of defeat in court earlier. I wonder if Iris made all that food by herself. That's crazy if she did. So, this prosecutor, Asogi, had you on the ropes, did he? And he's your best friend, you say? My, what a trifle that is. Well, I mean, he didn't really have me on the ropes. He's not really the man I knew in Japan anymore. Kazuma's changed. I don't know if it's for the better or not. I hope it's for the better, but Oh, Mr. Naruto. Don't cry, Sasato. It's okay. I mean, it's incredible to think that he'd even entertain the idea of acting as the Reaper's assassin. Shame on him. Shame, shame, shame. I shake my head at that boy. Well, nevertheless, you must introduce me. After all, I've only ever met the young man as a corpse. That's true. That's true. But why don't remember, why did he lie about Kazuma being dead at the time? I don't understand still. I still don't know why he did that. Did he ever explain that to us, or did I miss it? When all this started, almost a year ago now. Almost a year ago now. Mr. Sholmes still hasn't told us the truth about what really happened back then. About the motivation for what he himself described as a great detective's lie. Yeah, that's right, I thought so. He never did tell us why he lied about him being dead. Now, I must say, it's really quite a journey all the way to France. Well, it is another country, Mr. Sholmes, so what news of Judge Ikoku? We took him to Scotland Yard.
The investigating detectives there have quite a lot of questions for the man. Poor Professor Mikitoba. This must be quite a shock for him. Yeah, to have your friend be like a big suspect out of nowhere. After your other friend got accused of murder like 10 years ago. This guy's got terrible luck, unfortunately. Ah, yes, I picked this up at the telegraph office on the way home. What is it? Surely you haven't forgotten already. I put upon you for the matter only yesterday. Wait, did you? I don't remember. It's been like a week or two since I played the game. You put upon me, Sholmes. I had to fill out your telegram to Japan to foot the bill as well. Oh, he got me mixed up with Mikitoba. Oh, you've had a reply already? Oh wait, it was that important information he was supposed to like telegraph over to Japan. That we don't know what they did, what it said. We don't know what that said. Ooh, I want to know what that said. Was it, what was so urgent though, Mr. Sholmes? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Such matters can wait until later. I'm far too hungry for an involved conversation at present. But I want to know now. Oh, hi, Iris.
Hi! Well, that's good news because supper is ready, everyone.
Did she cook all that herself? She's so young. I don't know if she should even be handling a stove.
Ah, and what a feast it is. If I were none the wiser, I'd think the trial were won already. Roast beef, kippers, stew, steak and kidney pie, Yorkshire pudding.
Tomorrow could be a very long day, so eat up.
In that case, I think I shall seat myself just here. This place appears to be the only one set with a helping of pheasant as well.
Oh, sorry, Hurley, not there.
Why ever not? Are we in set places this evening?
Yes, and that place is for Susie's daddy, and possibly my daddy. He might possibly be my half-daddy.
For me?
That's right, I made it specially for you, Professor Mickey.
Professor Mickey. Oh, that's cute. I like that nickname.
I see. Well, that's terribly kind of you.
Are you my daddy?
I bet her. If she asks that, I'm gonna freak out.
It's a shame, really.
What do you mean?
Well, for a brief moment, I believed it. That Susie and I were half-sisters, I mean.
Oh, I knew it.
Oh.
Iris, do you mean? She found out, didn't she?
Yes, I know now. I overheard yesterday.
Oh, she overheard? How much did she overhear? I hope she didn't overhear the part where we said the other guy was dead.
I secretly listened into the conversation you had after I tricked you all into thinking I'd left.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What? He just fell over. He just went, wah! The misunderstanding arose because of that autopsy report from 10 years ago. But actually, it turned out that neither Dr. Wilson nor Professor Mikitoba are Iris's father. Oh, who's the daddy? Wait, is it Sholmes? Sholmes, you bad man! Did you go around and have babies with some lady and then she tossed them onto you? Were you being a player and you got yourself a kid? Is that what happened, Sholmes? You could tell me, I believe you. Yes, about that, Iris. You know why. Is he actually her dad? That would be crazy.
I know. You can't tell me at the moment.
Oh, Iris. What if he's her dad? What if he's her dad? Oh my gosh. I mean, that would explain why he's taking care of her. Like, what kind of irresponsible adult would just leave their child with Sholmes? Unless Sholmes was actually their parent. I love you, Sholmes, but I don't see you being able to raise a child very well. I mean, you're doing okay, right? But you know, I don't see anybody trusting their child with Sholmes. I'm sorry.
The pheasant is by the way of an apology. I'm sorry for eavesdropping.
Oh, no, it's quite all right. Then why don't I get any apologetic pheasant? I want the apologetic pheasant too! So just who is Iris's father? I suppose that's not something we'll be finding out today.
I want to know. Come on, game.
So then, let us dine with our largely pheasantless plates are still piping hot. A fine idea, Sholmes. It all looks absolutely delicious.
Eat as much as you like. There's always seconds.
Aw, that's nice.
This could be our last chance to ask questions before tomorrow's trial.
Oh, thanks, game. Are you telling me I need to ask a bunch of questions? Okay.
About that telegram from Japan and about Kazuma. I can't let this opportunity slip away.
But everybody's mouths are going to be too stuffed for us to... Look at him on the couch. He looks annoyed. What are you doing on the couch there, Zilly? What are you doing on the couch there, Zilly? Oh my gosh. He's just like, I want the pheasant too. I think he's pouting. What are you doing, you silly boy? What are you doing?
Mr. Sholmes, what are you doing?
He's depressed.
Surely it's abundantly clear that I wasn't brooding over Mikotoba's refusal to share his pheasant with me, nevertheless.
Aw, you're that sad about the pheasant? Aw.
I felt the need to withdraw from the social circle for a while to look on with hungry eyes.
Bro, don't do that. Ha.
Sorry, Hurley, but I cooked that pheasant especially for Susie's daddy.
Even though I've played the role of father to you for far longer.
Oh, you made him sad. Give him a little pheasant. Come on, just a little bit. Make him feel better.
Mr. Sholmes, could I discuss some things with you?
He's not gonna want to talk to us right now.
Certainly, my dear fellow. I find myself quite in the mood for a spell of conversation.
Oh, that cheered him up a little bit. Okay, yeah, let's talk about it. Hugs for Sholmes. Yeah, hugs for Sholmes.
No doubt you're hungry to learn more of my deep love of the game.
I could probably contain my curiosity on that one.
You needn't look at me in that fashion.
In what fashion? I wasn't looking at you in any weird fashion.
It seems that before we discuss the pheasant, we have some rather unpheasant matters to discuss.
Sorry, the pun got me. Okay, mister, you need to explain some things to me. You have a lot to explain to me. Okay, first I want to know about the telegram from Japan. Let's do that one. So, what was in the telegram you received back from Japan then?
This. I thank my lucky stars it arrived on time. Record found as indicated. Duplicate follows. K. Asogi, A. Shin, T. Gregson, J. Wilson.
What? Those 4 names? We've come across that exact same list before. That's the list that was in Gregson's notebook. They came up in the unforgettable case last spring. Wait. Oh, right. At the end of the case, there was a list, right? Yeah, that's right. We found that list. Oh. What appeared to be a simple case of aggravated murder turned out to be masking a monumental intrigue, a plot that involved the sale of British government secrets to foreign states. In exposing the means by which these secrets were being leaked, we deciphered a fragment of a message. Ooh. Are we getting the big... Yes, that's right. There was that list. I remember there was that list. Pheasants look too elegant to be eaten, in my opinion. I wouldn't want to eat them either, honestly. But we didn't find the names out until the case was over, and we never did get to the bottom of what they meant. I remember there was Sasato was getting on the ship to go back to Japan, and we were talking about this at the end of the first game. All we knew was that the information had been sent by somebody in the British government to somebody in Japan. Ooh, the plot is getting thicker. So why are the names coming up again now? Yes,
Where did the sender of your telegram discover them, Mr. Sholmes? I have here the message I had wired yesterday. Allow me to read it to you. Enter Judge Shikoku's office, done detected, and investigate telegram records.
Wait, Judge Shikoku had these records Oh!
Expect to find communication from Britain dated 1 year ago. List of 4 names, need by tomorrow. Naruhodo.
I sent it to a detective I know who specializes in clandestine missions of this nature.
You asked Inspector Hosonaga to undertake such an onerous task for you?
Oh, I miss Hosonaga. It's nice to see his face again, even if it's just in a little thing there. And in my name? I wonder what guise he opted for this time.
My dear fellows, it was a matter of great urgency, you understand?
Anyway, the list of names was found at Shishiro's office, as Sholmes predicted. That's not good. So you mean that mysterious collection of names that was sent from Britain to Japan was...
It was sent to Judge Shikoku. He was the intended recipient.
I don't believe it. I believe it. He's been sus for a while.
But that doesn't answer the question of what the list of names actually signifies. I did formulate a hypothesis about that. But without a shred of evidence, I couldn't possibly have shared it. Mr. Sholmes looks deadly serious for once.
Ooh. Oh, we got the telegram. A telegram from Inspector Hosonaga in Japan with details of the telegram he managed to locate by stealing into Judge Shigoku's office. Okay, we got the telegram now. Ooh, let's talk about Kazuma's death. Yeah, why did you lie about Kazuma's death? I've been wanting to know this for a long time now. Iris transcribed it on the fly from the music box discs. Oh, that's right. That's where that came from. Yeah. Yeah, the music box discs had those names on it, didn't it? That's right. I remember now. Thank you, Astro Dude. I couldn't remember where we've seen those names before. That tragedy we had to go through on the SS Buria. It was all for nothing. Kazuma wasn't dead at all. Yeah, why'd you do that to me? Why'd you make me think Kazuma was dead? We were completely taken in by the lie you told us, your great detective's lie. Yeah, you still need to explain yourself, sir. I know you did it for a good reason, but what was that? I trust you, but what was the reason? I took no pleasure in deceiving you. However, at the time, all that concerned me was preventing the young man's study tour from taking place, whatever the cost. What? Oh, he wanted to stop Kazuma from coming over here, huh? Why though? I capitalized on the events that transpired to see that he was sent back to Japan.
His remains, you mean?
Precisely, Miss Sasato. And then, I made sure that somebody else was sent to Britain in his stead.
Oh my, you mean...
The arrangement between our two countries was already in place. One university student lawyer and one judicial assistant to be accommodated on a study tour. In other words, by arranging for someone else to fill their place originally intended for Mr. Asogi, I would successfully prevent the man from arriving on our shores for several years at least. Wait, do you mean to say that it was all in aid to stop Kazuma from coming to Britain? That's why you... Think back, Mr. Naruhodo. Was there not somebody who quite casually urged you to continue on the voyage to England? That's right, he was the one who encouraged us to keep going. All that time ago. In terms of this study tour, the terms of this study tour were negotiated by the Department of Justice in both Great Britain and Japan. In the light of Mr. Asogi's unfortunate death, I don't remember what I did for Hosonaga's voice back in the day. This was a long time ago. I'm afraid the study tour can no longer go ahead. My dear fellows, the majority of the problems have an extremely simple solution, you know. All you will require is one lawyer and one study tour can continue, surely.
But there's no one else with the necessary qualifications, Mr. Sholmes. We know of no...
we know of no other lawyer. That's a weird sentence to read. Sorry.
The voyage to London still promises a good month of time. Ample opportunity, I would say, to find yourselves another suitable lawyer.
He knew what he was doing. So you manipulated me?
I've often remarked on that extraordinary lengths to which friendship can drive a man. I was quite sure that you would rise to the challenge for your late friend.
I don't believe it.
But if it was all contrived... I mean, what happened was treated by the authorities as murder. A woman was mistakenly arrested as the perpetrator. What do you suppose became of her?
Naturally, I didn't allow the misapprehension to have any serious repercussions.
Oh, so the young girl didn't have to go to jail after all? Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy about that. I didn't want that little girl to go to jail after all that. I was so sad when we were like, oh, you did it, and then she was supposed to go to jail. Hold on, I need chapstick real quick. My puckers be dry. Okay, we're good. Same, Pixie. Yeah, same.
I subsequently explained everything and assisted the unfortunate soul in finding the foreign refuge she sought.
I seem to remember Miss Sasato and I have some rather strong words for her.
Well, she was certainly not devoid of all guilt. She deserved every word, I'm sure.
I wonder if she made it to America then. I hope she did. For her sake.
I'm afraid I simply cannot comprehend it. Why would you go to such lengths, Mr. Sholmes? Why were you so determined to stop Kazuma-sama from reaching Britain?
Yeah, why? Exactly why?
The truth is, 12 months ago, there was already a very tangible omen of the impending tragedy, you see.
Oh!
An omen that, at this very moment in time, is close at hand.
Huh? An omen of all these tragic events that already existed a year ago is close at hand? Sorry, my throat is being a little funny. I apologize about that. We need to find out exactly what Mr. Sholmes knows. Yeah, tell me what you know. Tell me what you know. Wait, he's not gonna pull it up? Wait. Am I supposed to present you with evidence? Is that the only way you'll talk to me about it? Let me do a save here. Oh, he hiding so many secrets. Why are you hiding so many secrets? It's not very nice of you. And it's not very friendly of you. Shame on you. I thought we were good friends. How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? Okay, let me think. What kind of evidence? What kind of evidence can we show you? Let me look at the court record. Let's see here. Oh, I wonder what this small component is. Let me examine this. I want to examine this. I didn't get to examine this yet. I'm gonna move to the middle. Let's examine this new evidence. You see these little things all over the place, don't you? It's the part on top of a pocket watch that you twist and set the time, isn't it? Oh, wait, is that part of Inspector Gregson's pocket watch?
It's called the crown, I believe. A watch would be quite useless without one.
Ooh! The crown, like what sits atop a monarch's head, it's a very grand name for such a tiny part. But actually...
Yes, Mr. Naruto?
If this is a crown, I have a feeling I might have seen a monarch around here somewhere with a very bare head.
If by monarch you mean a pocket watch, then I'm quite sure you have.
Yeah, the pocket watch we have in our... the pocket watch that we have in here. Hold up. Where's the pocket watch? There it is. There it is. There it is. Ooh, you're missing your little hat up here, aren't you, sir? You're missing your little crown, aren't you? What do you think, Mrs. Sato?
I feel sure I know exactly what will fit here.
Really? I was just thinking precisely the same thing.
We're about to see that the little round component is actually part of Inspector Gregson's broken pocket watch.
And that was in the chest that Jugoku was hiding in, huh? Ooh. Really? I was just thinking of that precisely too. Put it on top, put it on top. Ah, it fits! If it fits, it sits. Yes. Sit the crown on top.
A perfect fit.
I knew it. All right, perhaps you knew it. Perhaps you knew it. Yes, yeah, sorry. Sasato's the one who knew it, not you.
I'll make note of this new information at once. Yay! Updated!
Nice.
Nice. Awesome. Okay, great. Should we look at how it's broken too, just to be safe? The glass over the face really is badly cracked. Look.
What a shame when the inspector clearly looked after it so carefully.
I imagine Mr. Sholmes could repair it, don't you?
Yes, I should think so.
He's very adept at things like this. A useful man to have around, in fact. Oh, maybe we should show him this.
But kindly remember that he's a great detective, Mr. Naruto, not an odd-job man.
I wonder if we should give this to Sholmes now. I wonder if we should. Hold on, let me look over the other new pieces of evidence, too. Let's examine this. Okay, yep, that's the list. Okay, so that's not much to do there, but let's see here. Oh, I didn't get to read this earlier. Following departure from Port of Dunkirk, all crew members are required to assemble on the main deck at 10 p.m. in order to review evacuation procedures. The drill will take 20 minutes. Crew to resume duties as soon as the drill is over. That's a lot of time, and that could easily be used for a murder. Don't you guys think? I think so. I think so. Let me move back over here. I think that could easily be used. For, I think that could easily be used for, killing somebody. That amount of time. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so then let's present oh wait, I didn't get to look at the sword. Ooh, we get to look at the sword. Karuma, the Great Blade. Oh, I need to move back over again. Let me move over. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's such a thing of beauty. I want to gaze on it for hours. Oh, pretty sword. Let me look at that boy. The tip of the great sword broken. It's such a shame. It's been so meticulously cared for over the years. I can almost hear Karuma's sobs. Oh, it's crying! Kazuma must have really taken a swing for that to happen. Why did he swing though? Why did he do that? Can we look at anything else on the sword? Nope, we were just looking at the tip. Okay, that's fine. Whoop! So now, wait, can we get the tip out of the box now then? I wonder if we can. Let's open the box. Open that box. Okay, yeah. Let's have a look inside. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we got that open. Okay, now look at this again. Oh, no, we can't do anything with this, I don't think. Maybe. Have you seen this huge gash? It's gone right through. Gosh. Okay, whatever made the gash. I wonder how it happened. Okay, nope, no updated stuff for that. That's fine. Okay, let me present this pocket watch to Sholmes real quick, though. I want to see if he has something to say about it. Wait, do I have to go under present for that? I think I have to go under present for that. I do. Okay, let me move back over here. I have to go back. Okay, there we go. Okay, I have to go to present it for this. Okay, let's present the pocket watch to you. Where's the pocket watch? There you are. Okay, bam! Mr. Sholmes, would you mind looking at this? Oh, I don't think it's gonna get any response from him. This is hardly a time, Mr. Naruto, as I'm sure you will appreciate. Oh, and no, of course not. My attention is entirely drawn to one single matter now, the pheasant. The pheasant. Anyone would think you hadn't eaten in weeks. Yeah, the way he acts. Okay, so maybe, I don't know, maybe we're not supposed to set Oh wait, there's the telegram. Right, the telegram. Yeah, let's talk more about this telegram. Yes, okay. Present. Ah, there we go. This is different. Let's see here. There was no room for doubt with your instructions in this telegram, Mr. Sholmes. You were very clear that it was Judge Jigoku. Oh my gosh. I got flubbed up there. It was Judge Jigoku's office that should be searched, so you obviously knew that that's where this list of names would be found.
K. Asogi, A. Shin, T. Gregson, J. Wilson.
But we only learned these 4 names just over 6 months ago now. And only because we appeared to be as part of the top secret government communications that were leaked. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh, I'm so trippy. I'm so tripping up my words today. That's true, yes, but at the time you were unaware of the background. You see, those 4 names were wired to Japan. Around 6 months before that, approximately this time last year in fact, when you were both still in Japan.
Huh? So wait, those names were sent over to Japan before that?
It really would be hypocrisy on my part to reprove others for intercepting state secrets, because after all, I'm perpetually eavesdropping on communications between the British and Japanese governments.
Sholmes, that's illegal! You could go to jail for that! You shouldn't be telling me this! I didn't hear that, blah, blah, blah! No! Why are you doing this? You're perpetually doing what? Ow! Sholmes, bad! Bad, Sholmes, bad! Psst, 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 psst. Spray him with the water bottle. Bad, Sholmes.
Never mind the details, but you should know. Oh, never mind the details, but you should know.
No, I do want to know the details. Why?
No secret is safe from Herlock Sholmes when he has designs on knowing it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my, Mr. Sholmes, what a fabulous line.
Now, 1 month after the list of forenames was wired to the recipient Jikoku in Japan.
Who know that Sholmes worked for the NSA? I know. I know.
Call me Sholmes. Herlock Sholmes.
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-da. The 007 theme song plays. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. MI6, yeah.
Dr. John H. Wilson was murdered.
Huh? Wasn't his name on the list too?
As soon as I learned of the incident, my hypothesis rapidly took shape in my mind.
Wait, hold up. Wait a second. Was he worried that I can't remember the name now. Was he worried that he was gonna get assassinated if he came here? My brain. Why my brain? No, I know this. Kazuma. Sorry. Was he worried that Kazuma was gonna get killed if he came here to England? Because it says K. Asogi, A. Shin, T. Gregson, J. Wilson. All of those people are dead except for Kazuma at this point. Kazuma's next, isn't he? He's in danger, isn't he? Uh-oh.
As soon as I learned of the incident, my hypothesis rapidly took shape in my mind. As it turned out, I was partially correct and partially mistaken. Nevertheless, it was the beginning of all the tragic events that were to follow.
Mr. Sholmes, please, tell us all you know. Tell us about the four names and the tragedy to which they're all somehow connected.
Did they all die in that order too? Actually, almost? The 4 names. Let's go. Big secrets are going to get solved today.
As I said, when I learned of Dr. Wilson's murder in Japan, my mind immediately turned to those 4 names because you see, there was someone else on that list who I believe to be recently deceased.
What? Who?
Shin. As it was transcribed into Japanese script. In actual fact, Miss Asa Shin. That was a familiar name to me. She was a professional killer, well known among London's unsavory classes.
Oh, I see.
But she had completely vanished from existence several months before Wilson's murder. So I came to the logical conclusion that she had herself been killed. And accordingly, I became fearful for the lives of the remaining 2 persons on that list.
Kei Asogi and T. Gregson.
Owing to our proximity, I decided to take measures to protect Gregson myself.
Oh, he did he?
But I determined it would be safest if young Asogi were to stay away from Britain.
Ah, so that's why you went to such lengths to prevent his study tour from going on ahead. Oh, nice. Okay, good.
Exactly.
So, you already knew who Kazuma-sama was, Mr. Sholmes?
Oh yes, Sholmes and I have exchanged correspondence for years. I recounted many tales about Asogi to him in my letters, and the news of Dr. Wilson's death, of course.
So, Dr. Wilson is dead then? I didn't know.
Oh, Iris.
I know he wasn't my daddy, but still, that's very sad.
I'm so glad he's not her dad because now we can talk about him being dead without having to tiptoe around her. Oh.
I'm so sorry, Iris. We knew the significance of the name, obviously, but we just couldn't bring ourselves to tell you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She does have to find out that we weren't telling her for all this time. That's kind of rough.
No.
But what you just told us, Mr. Sholmes, doesn't completely tie in with the facts. There's only one big hole in your hypothesis.
A big hole, Mr. Naruhodo?
A big hole? Yep, it's a big hole. Ah, yes, you mean about Asa Shin, I presume?
Oh, of course.
Exactly. She wasn't killed, was she? She was in Japan, posing as a visiting student under the assumed name of Giselle Brett. I wonder if she was doing that to get away. Oh, from, like, who might ever kill her. Try to kill her. I'm glad you're keeping up, my dear fellow. Yeah, I don't worry. I remember that she had a fake name there. But I only became aware of that fact 2 days ago in the foyer of the Great Waterloo Hotel.
Ah,
So wait, he didn't know that she was there in Japan this whole time until like 2 days ago when we were talking about her? Oh, snap. Wait, so that's why he had that reaction in the hotel. I understand now. And then upon hearing that startling revelation, the hypothesis that I'd formed surrounding those 4 names was completely turned topsy. What? Topsy? Topsy yeah, that word. Topsy hypothesis. There we go. What do you mean when you say your hypothesis was turned topsy, Mr. Sholmes? I had believed all 4 names on the list to be the names of victims. However, I was mistaken. Very much so, Asa Shin was a killer. So this telegram is a list of both victims and killers, is it? Oh, you know what it is? Hold up. You know what it oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't mean to do a screenshot either. Excuse me, that's my computer. I apologize for that. You know what it is? Hold on, I know it. I know what it means now. I know what the telegram, or what the names mean. Okay. Victim, killer. Victim, killer. Wait. 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 No, that don't make sense. Could that be it? But then that would mean that Wilson was killer. Wait, is Wilson actually not dead after all? Wait, what? Wait, what? No, never mind. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong about that. Indeed, and it would seem that Miss Shin was dispatched from Britain with the sole intention of dispatching Dr. Wilson. Oh, wait. So then it would read, okay, so then if that's the case, Shin was for Wilson and Gregson was for Asogi? Is that the case then? Maybe that's the case then. I don't know. Anywho. Her visiting student status was merely a front. Ah!
which would of course explain why no motive could be determined for her actions.
That's right, we never could figure out what her motive for killing Wilson was.
So the real reason Dr. Wilson was killed by Asa Shin is because he was the target of an assassination.
And forearmed with that knowledge, fresh consideration of this telegram puts the list in a very different perspective. What do you mean? Well, does it not strike you? There's another among the four, who subsequently became a visiting student. Oh, wait, was Kazuma supposed to be an assassin for Gregson? Oh, please no. Please no. Wait, you mean... But of course, a name you know only too well. But I thought Kazuma was in danger. What? You mean Kazuma?
Oh!
He did say in court earlier today. Yes, on the 31st of October, accompanied Inspector Gregson into Dunkirk in order to carry out a mission. And the mission was the assassination of the Mark. Young Mr. Asogi accepted that mission a year ago now.
Surely not.
In conclusion, this document is a contract of sorts. Oh, okay. An international agreement, one might say, detailing an assassin exchange. An assassin exchange? How could Kazuma possibly have gotten involved with something like that?
Wait, okay, so now I understand. So originally he assumed that Kazuma was in danger because he was on that list and somebody else on that list had died. So originally he assumed that Kazuma was in danger, but in actuality, Kazuma was gonna be the assassin for Gregson. I think. That's my theory. That's my working theory. So let's talk about this as an assassin exchange. Oh man, this is getting really good. Ooh.
Let's assume that we have two parties, each wishing to dispose of a distinct individual. Those two parties then make a contract to swap their respective assassination targets.
Wait, is this like that train, like the perfect murder train thing where like two strangers meet on a train and then they decide to kill each person's respective victim? Like, oh, I hate this person, I want this person dead. Oh, I hate this person, I want this person dead. Hey, I'll kill your guy if you kill my guy. Is it like that? Oh my gosh, is this a reference to that? I hope so.
Those two parties then make a contract to swap their respective assassination targets. That would be an assassination exchange.
Ooh. So to begin with, the British assassin is dispatched as a visiting student to Japan, where she kills her target. And then, the Japanese assassin is dispatched as a visiting student to Britain in order to eliminate his target. It certainly does sound like an exchange.
Strangers on a Train. That was it, by Alfred Hitchcock. Yes, that's it. I was trying to remember what the name of the story was. Thank you, Astro Dude. Astro Dude, thank you so much for figuring out the things I'm talking about. I appreciate you so much. Yes, that's exactly it. It was Strangers on a Train. Mm-hmm. And it's like two people meet on a train, and then they find out that they both hate different people and want them dead. And they're like, well, how about this? What if I kill your guy and you kill my guy? But there's a plot twist later. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but there's a plot twist later. And it's very interesting. It's a very interesting movie. But what on earth is the point? Oh, hi, Boba. Hold on, my bunny's here.
Boba, baby. I see you. Daddy's taking a nap right now. Oh, baby, you hungry? I don't have your food. Where's your food? I hope it's not on the tray.
Sorry, Bunny needs attention right now. Give me a second. Hold on, he might need food. Let me just grab his feed real quick. I apologize, guys.
I know you're hungry. I know.
Yep, it's on hubby's tray. That would have been bad. If he had jumped onto my hubby's chair, he could have gotten all the food all at once and like ran off with it. Cause he knows how to get on his chair from this footstool that's in front of his chair. Okay, here's some food. Here's some food. Mommy's gonna stream though. Okay, there you go. Okay, that's gonna have to be enough for now. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Gotta take care of my bunny. Gotta take care of my baby bunny. Okay.
Don't forget, Naruto, that the British assassin at least escaped conviction.
That's true.
Thanks to diplomatic immunity afforded by consular jurisdiction.
Yeah, that's interesting. She avoided it by somebody who had like power. I still think Strongheart's involved in this. Oh yes.
Such jurisdiction should be null and void under the terms of the new treaty between our two countries. So the fact that it was brought into play suggests intervention at the very highest levels.
Uh-huh. Somebody at the highest levels, huh?
The highest levels. These murderers were two sides of the same coin, linked by not by a common motive, by a contextual agreement.
Oh, What if it was Strongheart and Jigoku working together? And they're like, hey, I'll kill your guy, you kill my guy. That's it. That's it. It's both of them. Because they're both judges too. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That's it. They're both judges. So they know how to pull the strings. They both have a lot of power. Oh my gosh.
As such, they appeared utterly unrelated, yet in truth the assassins were complicit in one singular devilish scheme. That dissociation and the safeguard of diplomatic immunity were, I believe, the motivation behind this plot.
But wait a minute, Sholmes. Yeah, wait a minute. Wait a second. If this telegram really is describing the exchange of assassins as you're suggesting, it would mean that the Japanese killer's target was never Shishiro Jigoku at all. Oh crap. It would mean that Asogi's target is actually Inspector Gregson. Yep. That's not good. That's very bad. What? Kazuma was here for Gregson? So Judge Jigoku wasn't actually the mark? Nope. Hold on, gotta clear my throat. It was based on the 1950 novel by Patricia Highsmith. Oh, nice. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought Alfred Hitchcock wrote it. That's crazy. I didn't know it was actually way younger than that. Not younger. Older. Excuse me. Older than that.
Yes, that's exactly what it would mean.
It's exactly what it would mean. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow.
I hold myself personally responsible for failing to keep the inspectors safe.
Oh, Mr. Sholmes.
I told him of my fears and implored him to seek a transfer to an overseas position.
Oh, so that's why he suddenly got a transfer to Paris. Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
Obviously, with a young pickpocket in tow.
Yes, Gina. Come to think of it, Inspector Gregson did mention that to us at the Great Exhibition, that he'd be transferring to the Paris police and taking Gina with him.
But without informing me, he engaged in one last assignment, it seems.
Uh-oh.
And sadly, it turned out to be his very last.
This is too much to take in. Yeah, this is... wow. Whew. Wow. Does that mean Kazuma's an assassin then? He said he was never planning on killing anybody.
All right, everyone, that's quite enough of all the serious talk for one day. Isn't it, Hurley? I mean, look at the time.
Quite right, Iris. We must conclude our preparations for tomorrow.
What preparations? But I want more information! I want more tea! Give me all the tea!
Well, I think I shall make my way back to my hotel room now. This has certainly been a night to remember.
It is a little bit sad, though. I mean, I like the idea of you being my daddy.
Aww, baby.
Because then Susie would have been my big sister.
I mean, he could still, adopt her. It's not against the rules, right?
I'm sorry, Iris.
I know, Iris. I was thinking quite the same thing.
Aw, you guys could still pretend to be sisters.
Were you? But if somebody like me would be worthy, I would be delighted to become your sister. What? Really? Oni-chan? Oh yes, without question.
Aww.
So you'll teach me all the ways you know how to throw Runo to the floor?
Oh my gosh, no, don't teach her that. Don't teach her that, she'll misuse it.
Yes, of course. It would be my pleasure.
Oh no, she's gonna judo throw Sholmes across the hall.
You don't have to agree quite so readily.
Oh, but wait a minute. If Susie's gonna be my big sister, you could be my big brother if you want, Runo.
Huh? I mean, yes, of course. If you'll have me, I'll gladly be your brother. Wait, does that mean Sasato and I can't get married then? Because that would be weird if we're brother and sister.
Well done, Iris. We must always be mindful of feelings. I've raised you so well. Ha 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 ha. Because being so sensitive is your strong suit, naturally. I still think she might be Sholmes's daughter.
Right, I'm going to work extra hard for tomorrow now because it's for my big brother and sister.
Aw, baby. I love her so much.
What is all this talk about preparing for tomorrow? Preparing what?
You'll just have to wait and see.
Oh. Good luck in court tomorrow. I'm expecting a sterling performance. I'll do my very best, of course.
Yep, I will do my best. In G11, just before the verdict, Jigoku told Kazuma, and do not forget to fulfill the mission imposed upon you. Oh, he did say that, didn't he? That's awfully sussy. So, the overnight break in the trial's proceedings became a crucial turning point, exposing new truths while posing new conundrums. That list of 4 names on the telegram in Judge Jigoku's office, and the extraordinary assassination plot in which my best friend had somehow become involved. I felt as though I had been plunged into an even greater darkness all of a sudden. Aww. But at the same time, I felt sure I would see the light again soon. Aw, that's good. I'm glad he's still hopeful. Look at everybody. Aw.
Because I was lucky enough to have the most wonderful family in the world standing steadfastly behind me.
Oh, my heart. My heart is so full right now. Oh my gosh. Aw. That's so nice. That's so cute. I love that. To be continued. And actually, this is where we're going to stop for the night because this is a perfect stopping point. This is a perfect stopping point, honestly. Oh, man. That was so cute and wholesome. I love that. And we learned so much today. We learned so much today about everything. Man, Kazuma might be an assassin. I really hope Kazuma's not a bad boy, but we'll find out next time. But, I'm just gonna let this continue just for a second, just so that we have some music in the background for the end credits. Just for a second, I'm letting this continue. I just want music playing in the background while I'm going to my end credits. I want music. Please play some music. Oh, come on. Oh, am I gonna have to put on music manually? Hold on, I'm gonna have to put on music manually. Excuse me for a moment. Give me a second to put on some music here. Great Ace Attorney OST. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's just put on, let's just put on some random music. Okay, anywho, guys, let's go do our thank yous and find somebody to raid, okay? Okie dokie? Let's go. Oh, wait, the title screen would have done that. Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that. Anywho, we're good. Let's go. Well, thank you all so much for coming in today to watch me play some more Ace Attorney. I hope you had a great time watching me play. I had a lot of fun playing. I love Ace Attorney, and I hope you guys do too. Thank you, Ricky Paranda, for the follow. Thank you, Souls, for the bits. Thank you, Jimbo, Madarax, and Camelot for being my mod today. Appreciate you guys so much for that. Thank you for volunteering your time and helping out the community. And thank you to Ricky Paranda again for the raid. Yeah, thank you so much for that raid and for the follow. It's really nice to meet you. I hope that you enjoy your time in our community. Let's find somebody for us to raid real quick here. Let's find somebody. I'm gonna find a friend to raid real quick here. Give me a second. Okay, who's streaming right now that I can raid? Let's see here. I'm trying to find a friend to raid. I apologize for the wait here. Give me a moment and I will find somebody. Let's go ahead and raid. Oh, we haven't raided TJ in a while. Yeah, let's raid TJ. TJ Pascal is a cat, like a Protogen cat VTuber. We're gonna go ahead and raid them. Let me go put the raid command in here. Raid. There we go. And then when you get in there, make sure to use the raid message. Wait, did that go through? Did that go through? I don't know if that went through. Did I type it wrong? Raid. Raid this person. Is the command not working? Oh, there we go. There it goes. Okay.
Twitch was being weird. Twitch is being weird today. I'm so glad I got to do my full stream. I was so worried. I was so worried that I wasn't going to get to do my full stream. Thank you for all for sticking around when we had that little, mess up too, by the way. I really appreciate y'all. Yeah, thank you for having that in your clipboard, Gilster. Yeah. Let's see here. But yeah, guys, use the raid message, which as always is Trash Panda Army Raid, or you can use the subscriber message, which is the second message that Cam put into the chat, which lets you use the raid message, which looks like this. Guys, I'm going to be back on Monday. Monday, I'm going to be doing another art stream. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet for my art stream on Monday. I'll figure it out, though. I'll let y'all know over the weekend. I'm also going to be on my hubby stream tomorrow. By the way, my hubby hit affiliate today. Can you believe it? Can you believe? Oh, wait, the yay doesn't work on the screen. But yeah, I'm so excited. My hubby hit affiliate today. And, yeah, we have him signed up. Yeah, I know, right? So yeah, he's gonna be streaming tomorrow. We're playing some more Deltarune tomorrow, and I'm voicing Susie in that. So I'll see you guys either tomorrow or on Monday. Tomorrow on my hubby stream or on Monday on my stream. But I'll see you guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Have fun at TJ stream and take care of yourselves, okay? All right? Bye-bye! Oh, what's the channel again for hubby? Yeah, let me put that in the chat actually real quick. I'm sorry. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. Woo! Hold on. Okay, got it. Okay. Well, that went somewhere. Anyways, everybody have a great time. Have a great weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.